Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Ooh, lucky bastard.
Are you being sarcastic or something like that?
Fool, you should never mix your drinks.
What are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't Kenny camera. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh shit, I've said fuck. Oh fuck, I've said shit.
Don't be an arse. Get a weapon collector class.
I could knock him out in the shed.
Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you are here?
Right, everyone, WeaponCollector here. Welcome, Kathy. You have got on in time to be one of the bed shitters tonight. So, Kathy, Mr. Grumpy, Stu, Zed, Mother, and Richard, welcome to the bed shitting club.
You're joining so early. Shit the bed.
I'm late like usual. I'm always late. I was thinking about it earlier. For me to actually get on at 1:30, I would probably have to plan to be on at 15:15, and then I'd have to start getting ready at 9. So I'm always late. In my real life, I'm not always late though. I'm only late for my live streams. Richard said before he calls us bed shitters, every accusation is a confession. Fuck's sake. You know what I say to that, Rich? Fuck you. Oh, God. Right, I have officially finished making the premiere for Saturday, which will be the not tomorrow, but next Saturday. I've officially finished the premiere. So, Spyroverse Special, which is basically going to be all of Series 1, is going to be 4 hours long exactly. There's not a lot of content other than the series. So it's going to be a little intro from me and then episode 6 first. So you get to see it first. So you don't have to watch all the series again first. So episode 6. And then there'll be a short ad break that will have an advert and a fake advert and like the donation thing. And then it'll be episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. Each time with an advert, one of my Spyroverse adverts and a donation thing, and that's it. It should be decent though. Yeah, and then an outro at the end. But yeah, it'll be exactly 4 hours, and it'll start at 8 p.m. and go to 12, and then we'll probably do a live stream afterwards for a bit. Yeah, should be good. The episode, you should like the episode, and then maybe in about a week's time, I'll just put episode 6 out on its own. So the people who don't watch the live streams can just watch the episode on its own then. But yeah. So I've done that, and I've made a little teaser trailer for the whole entire series, which I could potentially show later. I tried to upload it tonight, but the HD file was too big, and the smaller file had special effects missing from it because it wasn't a fully rendered thing. It's something I just sent to Metallic so she could have a quick little look. Oh, look, John Effects here today. John Effects in the house. So yes, how are you lot? Anyway, you all right? Let me just pull this down. We're on live chat, aren't we? So yeah, I hope you're all right. What have you been up to? Stu said, sounds good, Mike. Is the Halloween one tomorrow or is it on actual Halloween night? It's on actual Halloween night. The actual Halloween one will be Halloween night, Stu. I just thought it'd be better. I know it's a weekday, but I won't have that one going on too long. I think that one's going to be 3 hours long, and I could probably do that 9 till 12 or something, so it's not too late for everyone, seeing as it's a weekday. But yeah, I think I'll do that actual Halloween night. I think it's more special then. Yeah. Timbo, you're right, Timbo. How you doing, mate? He said, hi, all. Done an effing 13-hour shift today. We'll listen, but won't comment. Don't think I'll make any sense. Fair enough, Timbo. Yeah, get yourself a good rest, mate, and just listening to me chatting bollocks all night. Richard said, I haven't done much, just stuff on the lathe. Yeah, the blunts you did was really good, Rich. I really like them. Stu said, yeah, makes sense, mate. Yeah, I think it'd just be more fun if it's on actual Halloween, but I won't go mad with the time. Yeah, I think 3 hours long. I've got a piece of paper somewhere saying how long it'll be. Yeah, so Halloween. Yeah, Halloween. So at the minute, I can adjust this by taking stuff away and not using. Like, there's a couple of people who have sent me stuff that I can use multiples of their things if I want to, so I don't have to use all of it. At the minute, without Jim M's content and without object histories, it's 2 hours and 40 minutes. The Halloween video, but I can remove some of my content to make it exactly free if there's a longer than that. Steve, how you doing, mate? You all right? So yeah, I'm really looking forward to both of them. I'm equally looking forward to both of them. See, the thing is, I've been working on the Spyroverse stuff for fucking ages. I thought I'd knock out fucking episode 6 in a couple of weeks. It took longer than I thought, but I've really enjoyed doing it, and it's become quite a part of my life, if you know what I mean. That's weird. I think you get a slight addiction to doing these things sometimes. Yeah, but then the thing is, I am really looking forward to the Halloween video. I haven't watched hardly any of the videos though, because I like it to be a surprise. So instead of like keep watching them, so yeah, I'm literally going to watch them the day I edit the video. So I will have only seen all of the clips once, pretty much the day before I put it on. So I'll have my own little surprise then. Yeah, rather than keep watching them. So far for the Halloween video, we've got a video from. Oh no, I've read all these. I keep doing this. I keep reading all the people who have joined in. You lot probably get bored shitless when we keep doing that. But yeah, there's a good few people joining. And the thing is, Jim M and Object History, they're joining in, and they're the only ones that I sort of know are definitely joining in. There are more people who have promised content, but I'll have to wait and see, if you know what I mean. That said, I'll probably just watch episode 6, Mike. I've seen the others plenty of time. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, that's why I'm going to put it on at the beginning, so that you aren't forced to watch all of the episodes and then at the end. You know what I mean? Richard, he's beating a dead horse with the reruns. Fuck off. No, I can't just show episode 6, can I? You got to watch all of them. That's the whole point of it. I know you're joking, mate. Anyway. So I said, by the way, much stupid question, but have you read story? No, and not because I don't want to, because I'm leaving it literally to the day I edit it, so that it'll be a surprise for me. Because as I say, if I keep reading them all, when the night comes, or if I keep watching all the clips and reading them, when it comes to the night, it's a bit boring for me because I've fucking seen it all 100 times. So I'm going to leave it all till the day I edit it, or with that, the day I'll read it first. I'll probably read it the night before I'll read it the evening before I do the voiceover, which will be the next day. You know what I mean? Timbo said I'm off the day after Halloween. Looking forward to the street. Oh, nice one, mate. Nice one. Yeah, that'll be good. I hope everyone enjoys it. And the thing is, there's plenty of new viewers to see all this anyway. You know what I mean? If people don't want to watch it, there are plenty of other people who do want to watch it all still. You know what I mean? And that's who it's for, really. I'm looking forward to it. The thing is, I can watch all of the episodes again like they're new. I'm fucking in them, and I made them. I have probably seen episode fucking 5 and 6, editing them probably 50 fucking times, and I still don't get bored of them. Richard said, Mike saw a £400 version of my BB crossbow in that skip picture. Some people don't deserve money. No, they don't. They don't. They certainly don't. Smiley, how you doing, mate? You right? Smiley, was you on last week? It's weird. There's another Smiley who came on last week. You weren't the one talking about crossbows with me last week, were you? Or something. I can't remember what they was talking about. But yeah, I think there was another Smiley on. Deep in the bunker, how you doing, mate? You right? I'm not too bad, mate. I've officially finished episode 6. No, well, I've done that ages. I've officially finished making the file for the premiere now. So it's got an intro and outro, adverts, 4 hours long, all the episodes, so people can watch them all in one go. But I will eventually put the episodes out on their own anyway, so you can watch them on your own. Yeah, you don't have to watch them with the 6, with the other episodes. Smart said, "Now, well, no, I wasn't talking about crossbows. I knew it wasn't you anyway, but I just assumed. I just thought I'd ask because that was a smiley on, but they had a different icon thing." Timbo said, "Richard looked to me like he was just showing off." It did, didn't it? It did. Deep in the Bunker, it's going to be awesome. I'm missing to sit. Thank you for joining in, Deep in the Bunker, by the way. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I think the two main. Let me think. Yeah, I think the two main extra co-stars this time are Deep in the Bunker and the Drops. And the Drops probably features in it the second most amount of anyone in the whole entire episode this time. So he's the co-star. Roger Mac, how you doing, mate? You right? What are you up to tonight? You in or you out or what? Smiley said, I can't remember if I was on last. Nah, it wasn't you, mate. Different icon, completely different icon. It's all right. Don't worry about it. I just thought I'd mention it. Unless you've now deleted all your content and changed your icon. So, yeah. Halloween night. So I'm not sure about the time on Halloween, but I reckon Halloween night I will do the live stream premiere from 9 till 12. That's 3 hours, isn't it? 9 till 12. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll do that. We'll do I had to count that thing, so I wasn't sure. I questioned it in my head. I wasn't sure. Anyway, 9 till 12 will be the Halloween special. That is on Halloween night. And then on the Saturday, 2nd of November, will be the Spyroverse special, which will be 4 hour, 8 till 12, which will be the whole series. Because the series is finished now. So, yeah, why not put it out as one thing? And then what I'll do eventually, about a week later, I'll put episode 6 on as its own file. Because there's one thing when you do the 4 hour videos, you have to knock down the quality a little bit. And put it out in 720, because if you put it out in 1080p and very high quality, it's like 15 gigabyte file. That's way too much. It takes hours and hours and hours to upload. So I've had to drop it down to 720. Most streaming and higher than 720 anyway. They're like this. You'll only get this 720 anyway. You wouldn't actually get it higher. If you do it on YouTube, you might, because this is through StreamYard. So 720 is fine for most things anyway. I forgot what I was saying now. So, but yeah, this is what I was going to. When I release the episode on its own, that'll be full 1080p, as good as I can possibly get it. Smiley said, Mike, what do you think about carrying Farb gel? Just your opinion. I would carry it. Can't afford to buy it though, because I just can't afford to buy it. I did have some, and I'm pretty sure I have carried it, and I know people who have carried it. The only thing I don't like about some of those is sometimes, occasionally, they leak. But yeah, I would. I just don't have any. I've had two little things of Farb gel, two different ones. Stu says 720 was considered HD for years. Well, exactly, Stu, exactly. It's good enough for a premiere. You know what I mean? It's good enough for a premiere. But when I do the actual video on its own, which will be like a week later, and that's when it gets more views then, because it's on its own. People are more prepared to watch it and hopefully get new viewers. Yeah. Cookie said, is that the identifiers? But yes, and hello, Cookie, by the way. Sorry if I didn't say hello. I missed you, mate. Your package is on the way if you haven't already got it. Sorry, mate. I did see you on. I forgot to fucking say hello. I literally saw you. I thought I've replied to that in a second. Yeah, Farb gel's good. Weird thing is, I would get a Farb gel out and show you it, but I know where it is. And I can't get it. See this box here? The Farb gel was on like up there or something. It's fallen down the back of that box, and you cannot move that box. It's so heavy because it's all full of fucking air rifles and swords. Heavy as fuck. Yeah, the Farb gel's down there. Randy Matt said, just back in, stopped for a pint on the way home from getting my phone sorted. Oh, would you break your phone, mate? Fuck's sake. Yeah, I haven't really been doing a lot lately. I've just been editing, but it's done, and I'm really fucking excited for both of them. But yeah, don't worry about the fact that I haven't watched anyone's videos. I haven't watched any of them because I want it to be a surprise. So the day I edit it all together is the day I'm going to watch it. Then it will get put on that night. So I will have only when I watch it with you that night. That's only the second time I've seen it, rather than having to have watched these things loads of times and then lose the sort of, I don't know what you call it, the excitement of it, I suppose. Is that high pressure when you no, not well. It's you could spray some. See like that picture thing. You could spray someone in the face with it from there, and it'll come out like a spray. I think. I'm pretty sure you could get someone from about that far away, but it's not massively high pressure. It's not like a fire extinguisher or anything. Oh, you won't broke your phone then. When you said sorting it out, yeah. It's a new contract with unlimited data, so I can watch live streams. Ah, nice one. Yeah, nice one, mate. Yeah, I do all my internet on that. But because I prefer it pay as you go, because I can't afford to do a rolling contract. Yeah, I have sprayed some in the garden. Right, if you go and look at my twin brother's videos, JJR Survival, he's got videos of him shooting farb gel. In fact, we can go watch it in a minute. If you remind me in a bit, I'll go and do it. Yes, exactly, Deepen Wanker. He said, just flick the gel like Spider-Man does, yes. Yes, oh, that reminds me of a character I've seen. Oh, God. Metallic's seen your footage. She's the only person who's seen it, and she fucking loved it. Oh, I've seen it, obviously. Object History, how you doing, Robert? You're right, mate. He said, hello, everyone. I'll finish editing my Halloween contribution now and email you the link today if it's not too late. It is not too late. I was just mentioning, because the two people I know who will definitely join in was you and Jim M. I knew I could 100% rely on you two. If you say you're going to do it, you're going to do it. Yes, thank you, mate. No, it's not too late. I'm not going to edit until, I think I'll edit it all about the 28th or something. So, yeah, no, you've still got time. And thank you, mate. I can't wait to see it. Didn't want it, or a teenager does, yes. Oh, yeah, flick the job, daddy bastard. Cookie said, I've got a couple on the way, wanted to get it for the miss. Yeah, well worth having, Cookie. Yeah, definitely. Even if for the shock value as well. It's a criminal identifier, but if you're getting sprayed in the face by something, you don't know what it is. And you know what I mean? Yeah. It shocks you because you don't know what you're being sprayed with. You know what I mean? It's different if you're actually expecting. If you're expecting it, it's weird. It's hard to explain. But if you're expecting it, you know what to expect. But if you suddenly start getting sprayed in the face by someone and you don't know what it is, you don't know how to react. You know what I mean? Even if it was, well, yeah, I don't need to explain that. They said, well, before you read that story, Mike, I'll have to let you know what I had to gut out a load of it as it was getting a bit too long. I think it's still okay. I had a quick look how long it was, Zed. It looks about 10 minutes long, I think, maybe. It doesn't look too long. It seems fine to me. And I have had a very, very slight gloss through the characters. So I do know who's in it. And yes, it did make me laugh. I'm not going to say on here, though, because I want it to be a surprise for everyone. Ken said, I've got home broadband set up with EE. So you get unlimited data phone for £14. That's a fucking good price, isn't it? Metallic got some new internet. And fucking good for her, our queen. Good for her. Finally, because she was on internet that was giving her occasionally, at the wrong time of the day, 2 megabit upload. That was how good her internet was, or how shit her internet was. 2 megabit upload. That's terrible. She had them round and fixed, done a whole new thing. 130 megabit a second. Yeah, decent. Timber said, I'm really tired. Keep hearing you say fiber gel, which is a laxative powder. Yeah, we used to have things with fiber gel. Yeah, I remember fiber gel. Orange flavored fiber gel. I'm sure as a kid I drank some of it because I wanted an orange drink. I don't know if it made me shit myself or not though. Richard says, see my new small sword on Discord. More of the rapier blade than small blade, but decent for the price. I haven't. If you just put that on, Rich, I haven't seen that. So I said I might send you the part what I got rid of. Johnny out of Cardiff level. Yeah, send me it. Send me it, Zed. Yeah, I'm not being weird by not reading it. It's just I for the Halloween stuff, I don't want to read it until I do it because yeah. I haven't watched any of the videos, so I don't know. Yeah, I haven't watched any of them. Some of them might be no good. Nah, I'm joking. Yeah. Oh, a few days. I must have seen it then, Rich. I must have seen it. Right. Who wants to see a video? Let's watch a video of Mark doing fiber jar, spraying some fiber jar against the wall. Oh fuck! I was supposed to edit a video. What's it called? Fiber jar. Right, videos. Do you get an idea? I won't bother. Oh no, that's fucking Lewis. Well, we'll watch Lewis's as well then. But yeah, you only want to see the spraying bit. I'm sure he sprays it. Oh, maybe he don't then. I'm sure there's a video of Matt spraying it. Hang on. Oh, here we go. Right, hang on. Richard said, God, he's become one of those live reaction videos. You can't get dick. Look, I ain't got no bloody fiber. Fucking, I'm going to keep saying fiber gel now because of Timbo. Oh, fuck's sake. Right. Where are we? Present. Share screen. Stop a red. Right. Can you see that? We won't bother with the volume. Don't need it. But yeah, this is Matt spraying it against his window to show what it'd be like if you was going to have it in your face. Shut your fucking coverage. Oh, you make me laugh. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, stop screen. Right, hang on. And here's Lewis, who Lewis is a good bloke as well. Right, hang on. Yeah, military history is Lewis. He's come on here quite often. He's going to try and join in the Halloween video. There you go. So you get a decent sort of range on it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. You get a decent range on it. I've done one in the back garden before. Deep in the Bunk said, Mike, thanks for doing the Spyroverse. It means a lot to us and that as we have a place to express ourselves. Well, thank you as well, Deep in the Bunk. And I appreciate it that everyone's still interested in it as well. I think it's a wonderful thing. I love it. Yeah. Thanks for joining in, mate. Richard said, same with Pornhub. You only want to see the spraying bit, like. But yeah, do you know what? I genuinely love the Spyroverse stuff. I fucking love it. I love it. I don't think I'll ever stop. Mohawk6, how you doing, mate? You all right? He said, even Mike, hope everyone's good and having a good week. Not too bad, mate. Hello, Percy, as well. How you doing, mate? I'm all right. I'm all right. Object histories. Oh, damn. I remember reading about stuff I read a long time ago. A guy selling a sap. I had an ad for one of his webpages. Yeah. I think I've had the Stopper Red and the Farbja. Let me look. I may have my other one. I may have got the other one out. Hang on. Both of mine are empty, though. But one of them... See, the thing is, I know 100% the fucking Farbjo one's behind that box, but I might have the other empty one in here. If I have, I'll show you it. No, I don't. But yeah, the only downside of any of them is both of mine were left in drawers and both of them leaked. So I don't know. Yeah. DIY specialist, hi man, how you doing, mate? He said, have you ever dreamt about something too similar to be coincidence? Happens a day or so later. I think I have, you know. I think I have. I couldn't tell you specifically what though. But I'm pretty sure I have had dreams like that. I often have very mundane dreams sometimes. I have very weird dreams, but other times I just have very mundane dreams of just doing normal, everyday things. I mean, yeah, I've been editing. Would you like to see the teaser trailer for the Spider-Verse special? Fuck it, I might as well, because then it would be a bit of advertisement for it. Right, hang on. Let's have a bit of advertisement for the Spider-Verse special, and have a look out for the new content. It doesn't show all the new content. Obviously, I want it to be a surprise, but because it's the teaser trailer for the whole entire series, so it shows a bit of everything. So if you've not seen some of the episodes, hang on. If you've not seen some of the episodes, or whatever it be new to you, if you've seen it all, okay. Hopefully this will work because it's an unlisted video. Oh, Mother, hey, if I didn't say hello, Mother, sorry. Mother said, Mike, do you want some cum shots, Rav's junk? No, thank you. No, thank you. All right. Right, can you see that? Let's get some volume on. I'm going to have to adjust this as I go. Okay, here is Spider-Verse Series 1 teaser trailer. This will be what plays when you go, when it's live, which will be tomorrow. So the premiere will be live tomorrow. That's the place where you can click reminder, and then eventually the next week it will go live. This is what will play when you go on there. All right. Can you hear that? It's 3 minutes long, by the way.
Your Spyro mission today is to investigate a phenomenon known as a gory hole.
For a good time for your mother. The first became off. Oh, fucking hell. Fuck off, dude, man. They're all real comments. On there. Right, that's it.
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea. That's the funnest place to be.
There you go. That's the teaser trailer for the whole entire series, series 1 of the Spy Files. Hope you liked it. That's what we'll play when you go to the premiere. Glad you liked it. Well, I said that's brilliant. Might love it. I was insane. Love it. I love it. I'm already writing down. I've already started writing down new ideas for effects ideas. But I do need to do. Thank you, Cookies. Are brilliant. I do need to do a dummy, which has sort of I'm basically going to get some trousers, sew them to a top, sew some gloves to the top, bloody connect some boots, put a head on, so it's a floppy body that I can fight with or chuck off of roofs and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like a soft dummy. I definitely will, Mohawk says. I definitely will. I fucking love it. Demon the Monk says, so you're Monkey on his magic cloud now. I certainly am. I certainly am. Yes. That's 100% inspired by that, which I should have put in the fucking inspiration bit. Yeah, I've got loads and loads and loads of ideas. Stu has now got a boat that's a shipmobile, so we may do a water-based episode. I can't swim, so I'm not fucking about with water. Plus, I can't put my head underwater because of perforated eardrum. But that'll be the perfect opportunity to make a box or cover that table in green screen, lay on top of it, and do a sort of pretend it to swim. Terrible special effects. But yeah, you know, I think that'd be good. I hope everyone's liking the stream, by the way. Yeah, like Monkey's headband. I don't want Monkey's headband. Yeah, metallic could be keep making it going tighter on my head. Yes. But yeah, hundreds and hundreds of ideas. Yeah, oh, I will. I'm going to green screen it, but very badly. Yeah, that's what I mean, Mohawk. I'll make the table so it look like I'm floating. That's how they do this fucking flying stuff as well, don't they? But yeah. Right. I don't know if it was this week or not, but I watched a couple. I think it was this week. Anyway, last time I was on, had I watched Maxine? And have I told you what my opinion of Maxine was? Or had I already seen that by then? Well, maybe I told you about Maxine last week. I can't remember what I watched this week. I'm sure I've watched a couple of films. They couldn't have been all that good if they've gone out my head already. We watched it was a weird film. So Metallic had, dropped, how you doing, mate? Metallic had taped a film off of film 4 that she hoped would be, either like quite I can't remember, you know, like a tearjerker. She said it'll either be a tearjerker or piss her off. And it's not the kind of film I'd normally watch. I'll watch anything, but it was a thing called Call Jane, which was about illegal abortions in America. But the film was really badly made. It was bizarre. So it was a really fucking like serious topic. But half of the film, you're watching it like they wanted it to be a comedy. It was really badly done. Yeah. So the serious bits weren't serious. Like they're supposed to be serious, but you couldn't take them seriously. That was fucking weird. I wouldn't recommend it. Hello, Penny. How you doing? You all right? Stu said you hadn't seen it, Mike. I don't think. Right. So I watched Maxine recently. That is joint first best film I've watched this year. It was fucking excellent. It was joint first with Longlegs. for the best film I've seen in 2024. Fucking great film Maxine was, and there are some, I won't tell you, but there are some fucking amazing gory bits in it. Yeah, Metallic reckons I have a bit of an obsession about one of them. I stood downstairs and I graphically told my mum about the alleyway scene, Stu. Oh, it's fucking great. Cookie said, "Great video on the knife, Stu." Yeah, how many views you got now, Stu? Shall I show you Metallic's one? I'm gonna do a video on Metallic's one. I'll tell you what. Oh, by the way, penny in the drop. Sorry, I didn't get to see speak to Lucian. I will talk to you too soon, by the way, on a weekday when I get a time. So this is Stu did a review on one of these. So this is Metallic's one that I modded the handle. That one, yeah, that's decent, Stu. Yeah, so this is the finished version now. So she's got a couple of she wanted me to do a couple of different sort of finger grooves. There's 2 for your fingers that side, a bit for your thumb there, and the 4 for your fingers that side. Yeah, I blued this bit because obviously where I sanded it down, it had become bare metal, so it still matches the rest of the handle, the blade. Sorry. Yeah, I'll do a review on that soon, I reckon, Stu. Drop said, "No worries, even in you odd lot." I know I could still speak to him when he's at home, couldn't I? You know, not like he can't come online. He comes online still, doesn't he? Yeah, yeah, very decent video, Stu. So I just need to look at Oh, right, yeah, so I know Mother will fucking love this. Mother, I shall have access to a Stinger or a Stinger 2 soon, whichever one it is, as in the crossbow Stinger. Whichever one it is. Tom is going to bring his down. Yeah, so when Tom brings his down, I'm going to do, if he doesn't mind, do some videos on it, and then hopefully what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up the garden ready so that I can just shoot it for a bit and film it and film what I would need to do a comparison with an Adder and a Vlad and stuff like that. That said to Stu, I must have missed that one. The drop said, "What's the metal? Looks like glass." What on this? I'm not actually sure. Stu, what's the metal on this? I'm not sure. Quite a nice finish on it, isn't it? Apart from my fucking fingerprints. Actually, I don't know. I don't actually know. Drop. This is actually Metallic's knife. Yeah, this is Metallic's knife. I'm not actually sure. I just sorted out the handle for her. Dropped. I don't know if I told you this, did I? I think I might have. Did you know you're essentially the second or number one co-star in episode 6? You feature in it more than Metallic does, although her name is still higher than yours in the list. Oh, gosh. Drop said Lucian is hot and Missy watches my other brother's D&D streams. Fair enough. Most of that sentence didn't make sense to me though. But I know what you're on about. Oh, hit and miss. I get you, mate. Hit and miss. He does come on here and comment though. He often does come on here. Drop. So I did get you. Stu said it just says carbon steel on the website. Richard says Stinger 2 is the one that has no accuracy and are just fun toys. Who says that? Mr. Sprav. Cookie said had a busy week. Going to head to bed. I'll catch you later. Take care, Cookie. Yeah, your package is on the way, mate, if you haven't already got it. So, Penny in the drop, what have you two been up to anyway, apart from going to the airport? Drop said, yeah, you told me. Then I stood in the woods reflecting on my life decisions. It's all good, mate. It's all good. It's all good. You wait. So it'll be on. It'll be a bit right. So when it's on will be next Saturday, not tomorrow, but next Saturday. There's going to be a 4-hour video, and it will be the whole entire series, but it will show episode 6 at the beginning and 6 at the end. So if you come on, because obviously 8 o'clock here would be about 2 in the afternoon, 2 or 3 in the afternoon where you are, or even 1 in the afternoon. So if you wait until the 11:30 when it or 10:20, no, not 10:20, 11:20 UK time, you could watch it then in your sort of early evening, or just rewatch it another time. And in a week's time afterwards, I'll put it on as its own video anyway. Been doing too much, have you, Penny? Or too much Halloween stuff? I don't know. Drops are juggling a bunch of shit as per usual. Should be calming down finally. Nice one. I'm gonna take the box of scrap aluminium with me when I see Metallic next, which will be soon. And we're gonna send you that and something that Metallic had promised Penny ages ago. You know what it is. I'm not going to mention it anyway, just in case you don't, so I'll be surprised, but you know what it is. Yeah. Richard said, would be interesting to see the Interceptor, see if anyone accurate using the same box. Which one's the Interceptor, Rich? The May Interceptor, or the one I call the Meh Interceptor? What the fuck would you call it? The May Interceptor. It looks like the Meh Interceptor to me, and it probably is. Yeah, I've been doing a lot. I've been that bastard CrossFit. All I've been doing is editing stuff. I had a bit of a fuck up today. It was annoying. So I did that trailer. And when I did that trailer, I accidentally overwrote the save for the fucking 4-hour file that I'd edited an hour's worth today. And then, so I lost, I think it was 2 hours worth of work on it today, and had to redo it this evening. Richard said, yeah, the one you said looks homemade. It does though, don't it? I think it does look homemade. Don't look like a commercial I thought my nose was bleeding there. Doesn't look like a commercial crossbow, does it? I hope everyone's liking the stream, by the way. What I mean by liking is actually liking it, doing a thumbs up on it. Because you are more likely to see more of these if you do. All right. So, yeah, and if I didn't say, I'm going to buy a program to make the DVD soon as well. You know, and if people aren't interested in that, that doesn't matter. I just want my own version, and I want it to look like a proper DVD. So, yeah. But I know, like, Metallic would want 100%. And, you know, some of the people who have been in the episode will want it. The drops, Lucian started to polish the hate duster, and I started the little spiked one. He got it pretty close to done, and I got as far as cleaning all the rough spots. Oh, nice. That sounds nice. I can't wait to see. Because I'll tell you what, I never used to really do it, Drop, because I used to be lazy. Some of them, the brass ones, I would polish to like a mirror finish, but a lot of them I just couldn't be bothered. Yeah, you can get a lovely mirror finish on those if you can be bothered. Talking of polishing things, I have got a one-off. It's not mine. This is a job I've got. I can't remember where this was made now, but I have been commissioned to give this a mirror polish, and I've got the stuff to do it. I haven't started yet. But this was a one-off dagger. It's not sharp. It's more ornamental, but not, because it's made by a proper sort of place. And this was part of a prize for something. Part of a I can't remember now. When I do the video on it, I'll get the information. But yeah, I think it was by Ravenforge. But the person who owns this wants me to polish this up to a mirror finish. So that'll be something I'll be doing soon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Ravenforge who done that. But as I said, it was a one-off custom job as a prize for some kind of game competition, potentially like a tabletop game type thing. But I cannot remember now off the top of my head. But it might have been something like that. But I can't remember 100%. Yeah. It's nice, isn't it, Mohawk? Yeah, lovely, isn't it? But it's been handled a lot, and it's gone slightly rusty, and they've done as much as they can, but they want someone to get the pitting out, which I reckon you might be able to get the pitting out. It's not that bad. Get the pitting out, and yeah, it does sort of look elven, don't it? It's got a proper pained tang and that. So yeah, I don't know. It looks fragile, but yeah, if you hold it, it doesn't seem it dropped. But I know what you mean. A decent bit of thickness in it. Yeah. So that is a job I'll be doing soon, and I'll probably do a video on it. But I bought some stuff to do that. Mother said, "Who has that Stinger crossbow?" No, not my brother. It'll be Tom. Tom and Cheryl are coming around soon. Tom and Cheryl were the two people we visited. Some of the people we met when we went on our Scotland trip. So we met Tom and Cheryl when we went to Scotland. They are down this way near me, and they asked me if I would like to meet. So I said, "Yeah, go on, come round, shoot some crossbows, and then we'll go out." So yeah, they'll be coming around soon, and I will film. He's going to bring his Stinger for me to have a go on, so I'll film it. Drop said it's keeping it shiny that's the bitch. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yes. Yeah, they don't stay fucking shiny very long, do they? Especially if you handle them. Yeah, if you look at my Instagram, you'll see some of the ones I've bothered to polish. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Seriously, that's the sort of thing Ravenforge do with giveaways. All right, yeah. Yeah, this was some kind of prize for some tabletop game. I think it was. I forgot what it was now because it wasn't really my concern. My concern is to make it shiny. So I forgot what they said but it was a prize, and it's a very dear prize to them. Mohawk said that's the thing with handling blades. But yeah, they can go rust. Yeah, you got to oil them or something like that. That would probably be better off, actually. What you'd be better off doing with that is get it shiny and then spray a very, very, very fine bit of fucking lacquer or clear varnish on it, because it's never going to be used. It's not sharp. And that will stop it getting rusty. Zed said, "What is the pistol crossbow mount got like?" I don't know. I haven't watched any of his videos. I don't know if that's a joke or something because of the lol. I ain't got a clue. He's got the old ones. I don't think he's got any of the new ones. Or do you mean the he's got one like the Drakon, isn't he? I think. Is that what you mean? I don't know, Zed. No, I ain't got a clue. I haven't got a clue. So yeah, no, my brother ain't got a Stinger. Yeah, it'll be Tom's bringing it down, and I'll film enough bits to make a couple of. I'll set up the garden so that as soon as he comes round, I can say, right, Tom, let's have a little shoot, and then I'll have all the stuff ready. So the stuff I need to do tests on, like what do you call it? Baking trays, ballistic gel type stuff, wood. I can do all that. Yeah. Oh, there's Sharon Tom now. It's the AR6V2 Tom that Tom has. Okay, nice. All right, I should look forward to trying that. All right, I don't just turn my stream off, have I? He has changed the limb to £90 Pro and hasn't had much chance to play with it, so he's looking forward to playing with it. Nice. Zed said it's the expensive one that you wished they'd sent you instead. I can't even remember, Zed. I can't remember now. What's he got then? Genuinely, I can't remember. I've got the he's got the FMA Supersonic. I've got the Dracon, which is essentially the same thing. Just has a different handle, I think. Front handle, I think. I can't remember that. I don't know. I have a terrible memory for these things. Tom and Cheryl, thank you for the Halloween video. I have watched about 2 minutes of it. It looks good, by the way. So I appreciate that. The reason I haven't watched it yet is because I'm going to watch them all when I put them all together in one video. But it does look good, and I appreciate it. Yeah, and I'd skip through just a little bit just to check the sounds right. But yeah, I haven't watched it, but I haven't watched any of them. Yeah. Fuck no, Zed. I ain't got a clue. Mate. So that will be what was I on about? Halloween video will be on Halloween night, and Spyroverse special will be Saturday, the 2nd of November. Actually, it's the Spyrophiles special. The drop said, I once polished a motorcycle gas tank and thought I could put a clear spray paint. Rusted immediately. Oh, does it? Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? Yeah, well, maybe it's not such a good idea then. Yeah. That's bizarre, isn't it? Because you'd think so, wouldn't you? You'd think you could put a little bit of... I suppose it depends. See, like aluminium. Fuck's sake, aluminium would be perfect. I'll show you some of the stuff. Closest I've ever got to sort of really polishing things, because I can't be fucked. It's a process I can't be asked of a lot of the time. But this is probably about the limit I've gone to with polishing things. So oh, you can see that one. See, that's a lot of the time I don't really bother. But the brass ones I tended to. Sorry, pardon me. But even then, it's not a mirror finish. But it's, it's not far off. Sorry, I got fucking hiccups. Yeah, I just couldn't be asked after time. A couple of these skull ones I did make mirror finish. Not that one, though. I think the one I sent to gun owner Dan, because it was a skull ornament. But yeah, they do look lovely polished up. They are worth polishing up. They look fucking beautiful. There's the actual pictures of that one. Trade, how you doing, mate? You all right? Drop said gas tank is just plain steel, so it reacted to the paint. Chemical reaction. That taught me to try things on a small test round. Well, there you go. Yeah, I did think it was something like that because, well, I just, I thought it must be some kind of reaction. And I assumed it would be steel. Yeah. So, Mother, I should be testing a Stinger AR6 V2 of a £90 limb. All right. So I'll get the Vlad out, and yeah, but it'd be interesting to do some. We'll do a bit of shooting, me and Tom, and I'll get us to shoot the things I need to test to do a comparison video, and then I could do a Stinger AR6 II versus a Vlad versus an Adder versus a Redback and do comparisons. It'd be the same footage, but it doesn't really matter. But it's a good opportunity for some good views because people love those comparison videos. What you been up to, Trade? Been up to much? What's everyone's plans for tomorrow? What is Saturday? I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow. I think literally I won't be doing anything till or Halloween night, and then Saturday, and then I'm gonna be busy for a bit, but that's a different thing. Percy, how are you doing, mate? You all right? I haven't had time to edit that video together yet. I'll do it tomorrow in the day. if I get time, because I had a bit of weird fuck up today. So last night I edited all of the 4-hour Spyrofiles premiere together, saved it, and then this morning did about 2 hours worth of work on it. Then I decided to do the premiere trailer, 3-minute premiere trailer. When I did that, I accidentally overwrote the file for the 2 hours work I did today on the fucking premiere. So I had to do that again this evening about 6 o'clock. Yeah. And then I've just been fucked. But yeah, I know you ain't bothered, but you know what I mean? But I would have liked to have had it on tonight as just a laugh. Well, maybe tomorrow. Yeah. Mark said, hello, Mark, by the way. You all right? And he said, what target would you recommend for the EK Archery Adder crossbow? Have you ever used any of the big boss targets? So, not the big boxy ones. I've used a thin foam one, which wouldn't have been good enough for a Cobra Adder. Yeah, even the lower poundage of the adder probably would go through that. I have now got, so I made one, and I bought a massive, like 4 foot or 3 foot round archery target. But that still has to have something behind it. But yeah, I think those square bosses you can buy that you pack stuff in, they're pretty good. But I've never had one. So I normally make mine. I make mine from I get a big laundry detergent, washing powder box, and stuff that with cardboard and newspaper and stuff like that. Hello, my queen. How are you? You right, Metallic? She said, hey, all. We just left the Chinese. We are going to another pub before home. I hope you're all having a great evening. Have a nice time, my queen. I hope you ate loads of stuff that I can't eat while you was at the Chinese. Bojo said, surprised you ain't sick of the sight of the PC. I fucking am, mate. I am. I have to have, like, actual breaks from it. Yeah. No, I genuinely am. Sometimes it drives me fucking mental. So I'm on it all day sometimes. I think you also get a bit of a weird addiction. I think I get a slight addiction to making and editing and that, the Spyrophile stuff. I get really fucking excited when I do it, and especially when it's done, because it makes me laugh. I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it as much as I do. Genuinely, making the Spyrophile stuff, every time I watch it, it makes me laugh. I've probably watched episode 6 about 15 times now, because I have to keep checking it every time. I watched it the other night. Yeah, I still love it. Still makes me laugh. Everyone's saying hello, Metallic, if you're still on. Yeah, so I won't be doing anything tomorrow. Mother said cardboard and hard foam are the best materials for a homemade target. But yeah, sorry, Mark. I tend to make mine, but I've got a big archery target. Hang on, I'll show you. I'll show you the one I've got. I haven't got an actual picture of the one I've got, but I'll show you what it is. If it's what are you still on, by the way? Right, where are we? I bought it second hand, so it's used. All right, Jed, cheers, mate. He said it was the FMA Supersonic. Right, let's do price by fucking. Right, refined by price. Fuck me, they've got fucking things on here for £1,000. Would you like to buy a bear target for 907 quid? Fuck off. Well, anyway, what I've got, I can't find a picture of it. I've got one of those. It's like a 3 foot round hay target type thing. You know what I mean? Christ almighty. Oh shit, am I going to have to scroll through on here? Straw. Fucking hay. You know what I mean? Right, I'm going to have to give up. So, they're quite expensive. So basically, one of these is what I've got. They are quite expensive though, but I bought mine second hand. So it's one of them. I've got one of them. It's about 3 foot. You know, it's like that. It's like 3 foot round. Yeah, straw target. That one's about 170 quid. I think they're more than that. The bolts will go nearly like through by that much, but it will stop them going right way through. I would recommend still putting something behind it. Mohawk6 said that's what it's all about, Mike. I'm the same when producing music and videos. Yeah, as long as you still have fun, and I love it, mate. I absolutely love it. Yeah, every time I watch them, it still makes me laugh. I get enjoyment out of it. I do. I think I have a mild addiction to it because sometimes it's really fucking hard work, really stressful, but I can't stop going back to it. Yeah. That said, we are now parking up to the next pub. I'll check in later if you're still going. Okay, my queen. Have a lovely time and speak to you later. She said, love you all. Farnell. Yeah, I just... I said your name twice trying to read out it once. So Farnell said, I used one of those for my phased plasma rifle in the 40 range. Good for you, Terminator. Zed said, a bear type for 900 quid now. Just get Richard to put body armor on a full face helmet. He'll probably charge less. He probably would. He probably fucking would. Yeah, please like the stream, everyone. Put a thumbs up on it, and you're more likely to see more of these. I'll talk about whatever you want within reason. I'll try to keep it light and have a laugh. I don't want serious bollocks or, like politics and religion either. Yeah, I mean, it causes too much bother. But yeah. Yeah, so Spyroverse special coming soon. Spyrophile special coming soon. But I'll play the trailer a bit later again if anyone wants to see it. It's a teaser trailer, so it's really just showing you little clips of parts of the series and some of the new stuff that you haven't seen. I still need to make a trailer, an actual trailer for episode 6, though. But I haven't bothered yet. But yeah, I do find the editing can be fucking hard work and stressful, but it is enjoyable. Actually seeing what you've done after it's what I do every time I just seen that, Rich. I just saw the 3D Bigfoot target, and I also saw the Velociraptor one. Yeah, I just saw those. I literally just saw them. Fucking had a shit. It just went off my head though because I was too busy trying to look for a certain thing. I forgot what I was saying now. I don't know. Mark said, yeah, still here. Was also looking at Merlin Archery straw square targets. Might get a few of them. Just curious on how the £170 limb would take it. What you've just showed. That's something I'd like. Yeah, depending on how it might struggle with £170 limb. I reckon 2 of them would stop it, though. I suspect 2 would. Yeah, if I remember rightly, I need to think. It's been a while, and I can't remember what I've shot it with, but I'm pretty sure I've shot that target with the adder with the £130 limbs on it, and the bolts don't go right through. But I may be wrong. I reckon 2 would stop them, though. So I said, just use one of the lightning clips I sent. Where am I? Zed said, too many spoilers. And nah, they're not. Because they won't make sense to you. They don't, you know what I mean? They don't make sense to, you know what I mean? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a teaser trailer. You know. It sort of is spoilers, but you don't have any context of what it means or what episode it's going to be in or, you know what I mean? And I'm assuming most people who will watch that have seen it anyway. But yeah. Mark said £180. I mean, my head's not right. Beer for you. Farnell said, did you ever watch Darknet? No, I haven't watched Darknet. No. Is that new? I can't remember. Have you spoke about that before, have we? Let me have a look, mate. But no, I did think about stuff like that. So, because it won't make full. So there's very little. There's very little spoilers for actual episode 6. What you've seen for episode 6, there was hardly any of it in that trailer. Everything else is stuff that sort of people have seen anyway. So someone new, yeah, maybe. There are spoilers in a way that, but it won't make sense. You don't know the context of the scenes. They're more just sort of climaxes of scenes, if that makes sense. You know it's going to happen, but you don't know in what context it's going to happen. Which that don't bother me. That's very, very little for episode 6. Darknet, is that a short film? I can find a short film, 2015, called Darknet. Or is it... It's not Unfriended Dark Web, is it? But yeah, I'm up for watching that. The thing is, it might be worth sending me an email, though. So I remember. There's 30 people watching, by the way. So please like the stream. You're more likely to get, see more. And feel free to chat to me. If you've just come on, what's this nutter doing? Ask me a question. Come say hello. Talk about anything. Well, within reason. The man from Vault 11. How are you? You all right? He said, I'm looking at getting a Samick Sage Riser with 50-pound limbs for hunting, just in case we need it for hunting after Putin drops the nukes. Yes. Yeah, well, that'd be worth getting. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I don't really know a lot about bows. Richard knows quite a lot about bows. And to be honest, Metallic knows a fair bit about bows. She knows more about bows than me. I know how to make a bow. That's about it. Dulcie, how you doing? You all right? Nice to see you on. You're not late tonight? How you doing? Metallic's out tonight. I don't think she won't plan it to be out all night, but it's plans have changed. That's a fuck's sake. None of it makes any sense anyway. Laughing after. Dulcie, would you like to see a teaser trailer for the whole entire series 1 of the Spy Files? If you say no, I won't be offended. Because I know you are up for watching it. But maybe not the teaser trailer tonight. Even though I'm tonight, got to go to work. Got to get up for work in the morning. Good night. Deep in the bunker. Take care, mate. Mark said, still got my Horizon Red back. Good crossbow, and it was one of your videos that made me buy it. So cheers for that. Oh, nice one, Mark. Do you know what, Mark? I still think for a standard non-repeating crossbow, I think the Redback is still... The Redback and the Tomcat 2 are still, to this day, the best pistol crossbows you can buy. No standard pistol beats them. Darcy said, yeah, I'm not sure how long I'll be able to hang in there tonight. I'd love to. Right, so it's 3 minutes long, and it is just a teaser trailer, but you'll get a couple of scenes of episode 6. I don't know how much I know you've seen all of episode 1 to 5, haven't you? But I don't know how much you remember of it. So yeah, I'm like, done the facts out. I'll play that in a second. Object history, got to run. We'll send you my video link after I get home and upload my. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that, mate. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Mother said, best standard and best for the price. Exactly. Right, I'll just read this one last comment. Ryan, hello, Ryan. How you doing? He said, I messaged you the other day. I bought a Redback XI and the magazine would pop off after shot this magazine. Okay, Ryan, I just need to play a 3-minute video of a teaser trailer for the Spyro Files special coming up. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. As soon as that finishes, I'll answer your question. All right, hang on. Okay, where are we? Present, share screen, Spy Files. So let's go full screen for you. Right, what can you see? Full screen, is it? Right, here you go. Here is the teaser trailer for the Spy Files Series 1 and the brand new 6th episode coming Saturday, the 2nd of November. I'll try not to sit here laughing.
Your Spyro mission today is to investigate a phenomenon known as a gory hole.
Good time for and those are real comments, by the way. Let's see if we'll actually happen. This is my favourite one. Oh, fucking hell. Fuck off. Dude, man. I'm on this. Tonic, you know, it's done. On there. Right, that's it. That's
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea. That's the funnest place to be.
oh god, I love that. You tell the things I watch, can't you? Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, Miley Cyrus, Lord of the Rings, Dr. Steve Brawl. There you go. There you go. That is the teaser trailer for the whole entire series of Series 1 of the Spyro Files. You would have heard Peugeot's voice a few times in there as well. Oh, so I need to reply to Ryan, by the way. Ryan, I hope you're still there. Let me know if you're still there. The man from the box said, just bought off eBay anti-stab, KR2 ballistic, handgun 1, ex-police vests. They were for females, just due to the shape of the chest, but still amazing. Buy body armor. Yes, I've got quite a lot of body armor. I think I have about 5 or 6 vests now. But yeah, getting the ex-police stuff is really worth doing. It's really good quality stuff because the thing is, it still works. I've tested it. It still works. Dulcie said, I think you're shooting the ship's my favorite. That's one of my favorite bits. I think. Okay. Episode 5 was probably the most batshit insane episode, right? I think there are, and 6 is on par, but there isn't quite as many bits, if that makes sense. So 6 is a little bit slower and then action slowed in action, whereas episode 5 was like action. You know what I mean? I think I've done a couple of bits in episode 6 that are 100% on par with, yeah, everyone loves the sheep bit. When me and Matat came up with the idea for the sheep bit, it was amazing. I love that scene. Absolutely love it. So, Ryan, so the Redback XR, the magazine keeps popping off when you shoot it. Only things, have you watched both of my videos on it? I think I've got 2 videos on the Redback XR about the issues with it. So you might have to check the magazine's not damaged. Check the little claspy bits. The what happens is though, you have to make sure with the Redback XR, unless the bolts are sitting completely flat. Hang on, I'm going to find some. Unless the bolts are sitting completely flat, it misfires and shoots the magazine off. So these are the bolts for the Redback XR. Sometimes when they come out, they sit on the rail. So they're supposed to sit on the rail flat, like this is hard to do. So they're supposed to sit on the rail. Let me get my fingers fucking flat. Hang on. So they're supposed to sit on like that. Sometimes when they come out, they're sitting like that. And then when you shoot, it catches the magazine, shoots it off. The sad thing with the Redback XR is you have to basically check the bolts are flat every time you shoot it. It's a shame. So if you see that bolt is sat like that, you have to get a little, you need something like I don't know, anything that you can just put in the magazine, just push it down to make it level. Yeah, you can't really shoot the Redback XR quickly because you have to make sure they're flat. Ryan said, yeah, I push that thing forward every shot. Yeah, you have to make sure the bolts are sitting flat in the magazine, not like that. Because that's what they do. They want to sit like that. And when they come out, the flight hits the magazine, shoots it off. Dulcie said, looking forward to seeing it. It's also, because I know you don't always stay up late, Dulcie. It's going to actually be on Saturday night. Episode 6 is going to be the first thing on. So it will be on at 8 o'clock. I think you're going to be up all night that night anyway, probably. But so that you don't have to watch it at 20 past 11 and everyone else doesn't have to watch it at 20 past 11. It's going to be on at 8 o'clock. So it's going to be episode 6, then episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you can watch the whole thing again afterwards. But I just thought not everyone's going to want to watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6. They might not have the patience for it if they've seen it loads of times. So I'd rather people just watch it at the beginning, and then they can choose to stay and have a chat if they want. Because the thing is, like Zed said, he's only going to watch like episode 6. You might as well stay on though, because I can talk to people in the chat the whole way through, and essentially do a bit of a written down sort of audio commentary. Not that I'm going to say too much, because me and Mataka are going to do an audio commentary one day. But, I'll point things out and say, oh yeah, we did this for that sort of thing. So it's worth staying on for the whole thing. Yeah, I hope that helped, Ryan. Ryan, have you seen my 2 videos on the Redback XR? It's worth having a look. Unless the magazine, I would check that the magazine is not damaged. If you want, Ryan, take some pictures of it, take the magazine off, and take some pictures of like the back and front and that, and send me them. My email, I'll put it in the thing. So in a minute, I think called Nightbot will put my email in the chat, so you can copy and paste it if you want. And it's also here. This is my email on the screen. If you email me some pictures of your magazine, I'll look at it and see if I can work out if it's damaged or not. So take some pictures from the side, both sides, top, bottom, and then back and front. You know what I mean? So say that's the magazine. Take a picture that way, that way, that way, that way, that way, and that way. And if it's damaged, I might be able to tell you, because I know that sometimes when you shoot that magazine, the bolt catches and it damages a little bit at the front of it. Mark said 100% on the Redback, not used to the Addy yet. Just bought the folding adapter and a buffer tube for an AR-15 buttstock. Hope it fits. Just need a decent target. That could be a future video for you to do. Yes, that sounds good, mate. That's very good. Yeah, look, targets. I've done some homemade target bosses. Yeah, Ryan, email me some pictures and I'll see if I can help you, mate. So, yeah, for the people who are interested in the upcoming specials, Halloween night will be a 3-hour Halloween special. I say live stream, it's a premiere, but it's essentially a live stream, but it's a pre-recorded video. It'll have a chat on it and we can all chat together. That will consist of footage that people have sent in and stories people sent in of, you know, paranormal, horror related type stuff. Some of it are stories, some of it are, you know, real life events. That should be really good. That'll be about 3 hours long. I'll do that 8 o'clock till midnight. So it's not on 2 days, it's a weekday. And then Saturday, so that'll be Halloween night, so that'll be 31st. And then Saturday, the 2nd of November, will be the Spyroverse special, which will be 4 hours long. That's literally as short as I could get it. I cannot make it any shorter. If I put every bit of Spyro content I had in it without book readings, it would have been 5 hours long. So yeah. Ryan said, it's the second one I had. Just got it today. First one was damaged. This one was a better, but the magazine pops up. Thanks for the up. Not sure what to get next, the Revo 7 or the Adder. It depends what you... I'd say the Revo 7 is certainly smaller than the Adder, so it's a more compact thing, but it shoots the smaller bolts. The Adder, I like it because it shoots the bigger bolts. But then it still doesn't shoot full-size bolts, but they're closer. Hello, Richard. How you doing, man? Rich, was you still going to try and join in on the Halloween video? I know you said you was interested, didn't you? Or you had time. But if you do, I'm going to need it by, well, soon. 3 days. I'm going to need it in a couple of days. Stay, how you doing, mate? You all right? Richard said, Redbacks are cracking little crossbows. Also got the Siege 300 of a magazine. That's a great bow too. I've never had Siege 300, but yeah. As far as the Redback goes, in my opinion, it is the best standard non-repeating pistol crossbow you can get. The Redback and the Tomcat 2. Can't really get the Tomcat 2 now though. But for the accuracy, the power, the safety features, the price as well, and the amount of accessories you can get on them, nothing beats them. No single pistol beats the Redback and the Tomcat 2. Nothing does. Nothing comes close to it. Yeah, I really like them. Where are we? Yeah, how you doing, Steve? You all right, mate? What have you been up to? I have just been editing the Spyro files for days and days and days and days and days, but it's, you know, it's nearly there. Well, it's there. No, it is there. All I need to do is tomorrow. I was going to do it tonight, but I didn't have time because it's going to take 3 hours to do it. I need to render the file to be uploaded. It's all edited, all ready to go. I just need to render the 4-hour file ready to be uploaded. But it was going to take 3 hours just to fucking turn it into a file. And then God knows how long it'll take to upload. But that's why I want it. I want it to be up about a week early. So if suddenly any issues, like copyright issues, there shouldn't be any. There never has been. But if any issues suddenly arise, because I had one issue once that really fucking pissed me off, actually. So I got some music from YouTube's free audio catalog, put it on one of my Spyroverse episodes, and every time I uploaded it, someone did a copyright claim on it illegally. And there's nothing you can do about it, apart from just take the video down, because you can't appeal it, because as far as YouTube is concerned, someone has legitimately claimed it, even though they don't own the copyright. It's bizarre. It's a bizarre thing. And I couldn't get around it. So I ended up having to change the music for this. It was the end music, one of the episodes. Me and Metallic, and it really pissed us off, me and Metallic, because the particular music that we used often will take a long time trying to find these songs. We found this perfect, modern but 80s sounding song for the first part of the credits, because often I have 2 songs, and it was really nice song. It was for episode 4, and it fit the episode absolutely perfectly, or it may have been episode 3, I can't remember, but it was great. And then I couldn't use it, and we had to use something else. So yeah, I'm going to make sure it's uploaded nice and early, especially it being a 4-hour video, so if I have to edit anything, I can. Steve said, Mike, I might do a spooky true story that happened to me years back if I get the chance with looking after the dear wife. If I video one, mate, how do I get it to you? Right, so all you have to do, Steve, and I appreciate this, mate, please do, but I'm going to need it by the 28th, because I'm going to need a couple of days to edit it all together, make sure it's all fine and doesn't have copyright issues. So what you do, Steve, is make a video, and you don't necessarily have to have the video pointing at you. You could write it down in an email, just send me, and I'll read it out. But if you want to say it, but you don't want to be on camera, or if you do, just point the camera at you and film yourself. I can edit any mistakes out as well. So you don't have to do any editing. But if you sort of make a mistake, say, oh, sorry, might cut that bit out, and then start again. I can even do that. Just send me the raw footage. Anyway, so what you do is you go to your YouTube channel and upload the video. And at the end of the uploading, it will let you either pick public, private, or unlisted. Select unlisted, and then let it finish. And then the video will be on your channel, but no one will be able to see it. And then what you do, you go to the video and you copy the link. There's a bit where it says share, and if you click it, it'll just copy it. And you email me that, and then I'll download it. That's the most simple way you can do it. I know it sounds complicated, but that is the simplest way possible. I've always done these things to try and make it as simple as possible. Every other way I've ever tried it never works. Sending video files via an email never works. Sending stuff via other social media messages never works because they won't accept files that are that big. So yeah, the simplest, easiest way. Hang on. Upload it to YouTube, unlisted. Dulcie said, sorry, but I'm fading. Go hit the sack. You'll have fun. Good night, Dulcie. Take care. Might see you soon. Yeah, well, I'll probably see you on a video soon. Yeah, take care, Dulcie. See you later. Good night. Where are we? Said to Steve, I'm okay. How about you? The dog and everyone you're in. Ryan said, is it true that they're going to ban the crossbows or regulate them like firearms? They're talking about it. I don't know whether that'll happen or not, though. Oh, God. They are talking about it, and I read 4 days ago that it's been mentioned again. But not necessarily banning them. They might license them, but I don't know in what capacity, and how to work. You still here, Drop? Nice one, mate. Justin, you told me not to lurk in the background. You can lurk anywhere you want, mate. You can lurk anywhere you like. Ryan said, would you still be allowed it if you're banned for life from any firearm? Who knows? Who knows? That's the thing. I don't really. This is the thing, Ryan. They've put out no information on it, so I really don't know at this point. I have no idea. I don't know how it's going to work. Because a lot of people don't just have one crossbow either. Fucking loads. I ain't got. But I'll tell you what, Ryan. Though, as soon as it happens, I will do a video that day and let people know. Steve said to Zed, little dog is still ticking. God love him. Wife not so good, but keep him positive. She's feeling a bit better at least. Yeah, I hope your missus is all right, Steve. Ryan said, would I have to hand it in? Well, who knows? They like to do these, The thing is, they'll probably do we're going to license it now. You've got to hand them in. We'll do a compensation scheme. We'll pay you £15 for every crossbow that you hand in. That's at least a fucking £150 crossbow or 200 quid probably. Fucking adder. That adder I've got with all the stuff on it, it's probably 500 quid. Yeah. That's the thing. They take the piss and they won't give you the money that they're worth. Hello, ADC. How you doing, mate? You all right? So I hope everyone's been liking the stream. Yeah. You're more likely to get them sent if you do. I'm just going to look at this picture that Metallic sent me ages ago. Fuck it. Right, hang on. Oh, no, there it is, yeah. Right, let's just get rid of that. Right back. Ryan said I'd be screwed then. But yeah, I don't really know, mate. I can't promise you I can't tell you what's going to happen. I really don't know. But hopefully they'll say, no, we think the laws are strict enough, we're not going to bother. That's what they kept saying. But now they keep putting pressure on, well, you know, and now Labour seem a bit more eager about it. I don't really know. I don't know. I don't talk politics. But yeah, I will let you know though, Ryan. Don't you worry about that, mate. Quite simply, Mike, I said, whatever happens, do not comply. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. Richard said, gonna head off. Night. Yeah, good night now. Good night now. Good night, Rich. See you later. Steve said, Mike, really looking forward to the Halloween stream. The Spyro, of course. Need some happy stuff to cheer me up. Can't wait. Well, I guarantee you'll have a really good laugh with the Spyroverse stuff. Fucking guaranteed. And as far as I'm aware, there's 100% one definite funny as fuck video, because I've seen the beginning and a little bit at the end, so I had a little bit of a spoiler of one of the videos. Ryan said the rules are to be broken anyway. Well, exactly, mate, exactly. Yeah, Steve. Well, you've got a double night, ain't you? So you've got the you've got Thursday night, Halloween, Saturday night, Spyro Files. Steve said, keep them, guys. They're not getting mine. I've lots like it. Let's not tell everyone how we're breaking the law now. Come on. You never know. You never know. Yeah, they'll never, but let's not tell them. Good night, Rich. Take care, mate. Mother said, Mike, tell Cumshot's Mouth about the UK crossbow ban and see he will try to do something for his business in UK. Yeah, he will. He will. He will. I must know about it. He must know about it. He must know about it. I'm just going to put this away. The thing is, I wouldn't say too much, though, because, people now get arrested for writing things on Facebook. It wouldn't surprise me if they fucking look through live streams and they come looking for you after it happens. So, yeah. I wouldn't be, I don't think it's going to happen, but I wouldn't be fucking surprised if it did. That's not aimed at anyone, I'm just saying. But that's why I don't say anything. But, yeah. Yeah, what are you all up to tomorrow, then, anyway? Can't stop fucking yawning. It's pissing me off. It's not because I'm tired. I've got this weird. It happens sometimes. I get this weird. Like I can't take a deep breath. It'll fuck off in a couple of days, though. Yeah, I'm not even tired. Yeah, I need to start doing my workouts again. I ain't done any workouts for a while because I fucking hurt my foot. I had a bad foot, and then what was the other thing? And I hurt my fucking chest. You're going to do your best to do fuck all eye drop. Good. Good. I hope you have a nice fucking restful day, mate. I hope you have a nice, lovely restful day. Spend it with Penny doing something good. Something enjoyable. Steve said, Mike, I got a nice Civivi knife the other day, little fixed blade. Have you ever... I haven't had one of those, Steve, but I know of them. I'm pretty sure I know of it. I think I know the Civivi. Yeah. Yeah, I've never had one, though. But I've heard they're good. Mark said, I'll be hiding mad in Redback. No one's taking them. No chance. I've invested too much money in them. There's a lot of money in them, though, isn't there? That's the thing. That's what I was saying. Yeah. Yeah. A an adder with an upgraded magazine and a decent laser. You're talking 600 quid, ain't you? 600 quid. That's a lot of money. A lot of fucking money, and I bet they won't give you that money for it. And you think all the stuff you've spent on it as well, like using it. No, fuck that. But yeah. Myself, how you doing, mate? You right? He said, hey up. He said, hey, Mike, what's up? Not hey up, actually. and giving you an accent now. And he said, "Hey, hey, Mike, what's up for tonight? Just hopping on. Is tonight the horror live stream? No, that's not tonight. No. So the horror live stream will be on Halloween night, and that'll be 9 till 12, Halloween night. Saturday, the 2nd of November, which is next Saturday, will be the Spyro Files special. In the teaser trailer myself, I put some of the comments on there of what people thought. Yours is one of them. Ryan said they probably tax you on the money you give back as well. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Wouldn't fucking surprise me. Sorry, fucking hiccups. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me, mate. Yeah, no, not the horror stuff. You know, I know that fucking Jonathan's out. No, I was using Jonathan as a prop earlier. Oh, look, you see his neck bone there and everything. I was using Jonathan as a prop earlier. Gavin, how you doing? I don't know what that is. All right, Gavin's writing a load of bollocks. Hello, Gavin. Welcome to the stream. Would you like to talk to us about something that I know what you're talking about? Or are those emojis that are not showing and I'm just seeing the writing? Because that's normally what fucking happens. Have a look on comments on here. No. Well, I would like Gavin to stay, but I've been compelled to say this.
No way, you big spastic, you're a mentalist!
I'm joking, Gavin. You're welcome here. You're welcome here. Have you got a question or a comment, Gavin, that I can actually read out? Steve said, Mark, exactly. I went and put a blooming firearm grade AR mag full stock and butt plate and quick release sling. Yeah, that's over 950. Yeah, oh, fuck me. I forgot about that. I've got the fucking O-light fucking gun light on that. That's 200 quid. So, yeah, I've got on my fucking adder 700 quid worth of stuff. And that is just the adder, the V2 magazine, and the light. 700 fucking quid, because that light's fucking 200 quid. I forgot about that. I forgot about that fucking light. Lucky I didn't pay for that light. Oh, yes, I did. I got a receipt for it. But if I'd have paid for that light, and that. No, I bought the magazine, though. I'm sure I did. Right. How many people, I might as well ask you this, how many people would be interested in buying a full-on proper DVD of the Spyro Files when I do it? When I mean proper DVD, it'll be fully properly done, so it'll have a nice glossy proper cover, pictured disc, 2 discs. It will have the series. It will have a second disc, which will have special features, including making of, a DVD commentary for the whole entire series, behind the scenes, bloopers, especially made behind the scenes as well. Fucking shitloads of content. And fully customized, like a proper DVD, what do you call it? Menus as well. So it would be like a proper bought DVD. It won't be like a one you've made at home. It will be made at home, but I'm going to buy a proper program that can actually do fully customized menus. So it won't just be generic. Yeah, outtakes. There's outtakes, bloopers, behind the scenes. Yeah, I found some good ones the other day when I was trying to fucking film Monty, and that little shit would just, every time I was trying to get him to chase me, he would just look at me. They could go in there. Ryan said, where'd you get the bigger mag for the ad? I think it was, do you know what, Ryan? I can't remember now, but the video I did on it probably has it on there. It probably has. If I did a video on the V2 mag, it's probably where I bought it from, probably mentioned. Hello, Tez. How you doing? He said, will you be getting the main acceptor? I probably will, but the problem is a lot of the crossbows I get are sponsored, or like someone's very generously bought it for me. So there's a chance I might, but it depends how much they cost. Oliver, how you doing, mate? He said there is no point in trying to license or ban a 14th century technology that you can build in home from parts of my hardware shop in one afternoon. Oh, exactly, Oliver. Well, you know that, we know that, but are the government stupid enough to try and ban it? Probably. Steve said he would. Well, thank you, Steve. But yeah, what I might do is, because to buy the program that will be able to do a fully proper customizable DVD, it's going to cost 63 quid, I think. It'd be worth buying because I could use it for multiple things. But yeah, what I might do, if people agree that they definitely want one, I'll work out a price. And if people are up for paying first, that would fund me to be able to buy the program to do the DVDs. But I won't. We'll sort that out later. And, and then you'll get your DVD. Dad said, just had a thought. I might send you a true story for Halloween, Mike. I can do this one without giving any personal info. Yeah, they've got time, Dad. As long as it's not too long. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, definitely. I'd like that. Yeah, it'd be good. It'd be good to have a couple more real life ones. So I couldn't think what to call it. Oliver said, "Have you ever used or made a shepherd sling?" Do you know what? I don't know if I used it, but I was given as a gift a shepherd sling. By a bloke from Wales on YouTube. Yeah, but I think it was a shepherd sling, but I've never really used it because I didn't really have anywhere to do it. Ted said Interceptor is going to be expensive. They're taking pre-orders on GoGo 600 quid. That's a lot, isn't it? That's the problem, Ted, with the magazine crossbows. They are all massively extortionately priced. And at least with the May Interceptor, that's been built up from the ground. And I think the Revo 7 has been pretty much built from the ground up as well. And so did the Vlad. So I can respect the price being a bit higher for those. But them other ones where they're literally just putting a box on the magazine, a box on a crossbow, and then charging you 300 quid for a box on top of a £50 crossbow takes a fucking piss. They're really, I'm not saying they're worth 600 quid, they're not. You could buy a fucking firearm for cheaper than that. But yeah, it's a piss take, isn't it, how expensive they are. Sheik, how you doing, mate? He says, what's up? Just stopping in now. Just chatting about crossbows and the spirophiles. Yeah, Zed, please do send me in a real life one. Why don't you try and film it? Send me in some audio, Zed. That'd be amazing. Less editing for me to do. Ha! Joking. I know I'm joking, but Andy said, "I Mike, don't pay for the program Linux, because everything you need for free is open source." All right, well, I'll look into that. But yeah, I ain't got that on here, but I'll look into it. Andy, sorry. Oliver said, "I would legitimate pay you to make one of those modified retractable NHS walking sticks from." Oliver, I could do one. If you want to email me about it, I probably could sort you one out if you want. Yeah, send me an email. I've got some stuff to make one soon. He exactly said, I think you can get a second-hand shotgun for 80 quid. Oliver, do you have my email? If you don't, it's this. Right, in a minute, I think called Nightbot will put the email up. If you email me about it, I'll sort you one out, and I'll sort your price in that. You'd have to pay by PayPal though. But yeah, I could do you one of those. Brand. What the fuck am I doing? Banners. Email. Right. WeaponCollector 1 at AOL.co.uk. Send me an email. Say, Mike, we spoke about one of the NHS modified retractable walking sticks. Can you sort me one out? Because I've got downstairs 3 or 4 of the parts to make them, and I was going to make some more soon. So yeah, lucky for you. See, this is the thing. If you ask me at the right time, you're fucking sorted. You've just happened to ask me at exactly the right time when I need some money anyway. Otherwise, I'd be like, yeah, I could make you one one day. But yeah, that's the ideal time to catch me when I'm skint and say, can you make me this? And then I thought I'd just do it straight away normally. We'll see. I will do you one, and hopefully I could make you one very soon, which will help me with some money issues I've got. Yeah. Where am I? I'll look into that, Andy. Though I appreciate you saying that, because I have got Linux on my or Linux on my other computer. But yeah, I don't mind paying for this thing anyway, because I'll get sort of lifetime updates and that, and it'll be on my good computer that I need it to be on. But yeah, but I get you. I don't mind paying. I made my own deputy stick based on the design you gave. I just coloured it red. Nice. I sold or gave away my deputy's yardstick. The only one I've got now is this one, which is pretty much, it's the same length as a deputy's yardstick, I think. It's just this one is brown. I don't know if you'll be able to see the funny, weird effect this has got. It's got a weird iridescent sort of sheen to it sometimes. Almost like when you burn them, but it's not been burnt. It was a reaction with the spray varnish and I used leather dye to dye it brown. Yeah, I fucking love these. This is a hoe handle. Fucking the walking sticks you can make out of hoe handle. They're fucking, that's as good as any fucking cold steel, like heavy duty one you can fucking buy. My favourite portable one though, last time I went down the woods, which was about 3 days ago, I took this one with me, which is one of the extended ones with the heavy pommel. Yeah, really like this. But it will come out to a full-size stick as well. But it does go down very small. Depending on how long you want, you could make it shorter than that if you wanted to. Andy said, Linux Mint is most popular for people moving from Windows to Linux. Yeah, weirdly enough, literally the other day I found this. And just in case people don't know what that is, there you go. Mr. X, how you doing, mate? You right? Drop said the old twirly-whirly defense. Yes, exactly. Oliver said one piece all metal cane would be good. Yeah, if you've got any ideas, Oliver, if you've got any ideas, let me know, and I will. Yeah. If you have any ideas of what you want, let me know, and if I can do it, I can do it. Oliver said I made a deputy stick from white beech. But I've also modified a white oak bokken. Is it bokken? But I can never remember what they're called. Bokken or bokken. How you pronounce that? To use as a walking stick with more tapering. Yes. Mark said I could use a walking stick. Seriously, Mark, if you want one, email me, and I might be able to sort you something out. Let me know what you want. Ryan says, is there any way to make a magazine for the XR that would hold more box? Well, if I ever get round to it, you can make a magazine for the Redback. And I will do a video showing you how to do it out of HDPE and HDPE chopping board and Kydex. I've made one before, but there's an issue. But I know how to get around it now. Oliver said that twirly cane of yours reminds me of one of the very long railroad spikes without a sharp end. It's sort of like that, isn't it? I never thought about that till you just they twist. Yeah. Mr. X said, "Pity you don't live here, Mark." Oh yeah, Mr. X does some bloody lovely sticks. A lot of things, lovely stuff. I saw you. I haven't had a proper watch yet, Mr. X, but I noticed you'd put some new videos on today. They look good. I did watch the ones with the big old pigs in it, though. That was good. Andy said, Debian Linux is good. Loads of free OS without paying a Windows program. Nice. Nice one, mate. Yeah, I like Linux. I have it on my computer that I use out in the Wendy house, and it's perfect for that. I don't know why I put that on there. I think I kept having issues with. I think it was because that computer, it was Windows fucking. I don't know what it was. It was later than XP though. Oh, did they remove the t-shirt competition? Oh, it was worth a try, mate. It was worth a try. Bastards. I'm glad you tried it. I'm glad you tried it though. Yeah, I thought that might happen. But yeah, I think, Andy, I was having issues with updates. Like it was so old that it wouldn't update anymore or something, or the updates kept fucking it up. So I put fucking Linux on it. Mr. X, he wanted to put wet t-shirt competition video on. There are some on there, but yeah, it's bastards, isn't they? Worth a try, though. However, Mr. X, you can always send me it, so at least I can have a look. The drop said, Mr. X, went back through the pictures you sent. By chance, do you drive a little white Toyota? Oliver said, can't use PayPal, but if you put it on eBay, I'll definitely can. Okay, we'll sort something out, Oliver. We can sort some way out to buy it. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. I'll sort something out so you can buy it. Mr. X said, I was still sorting it and it was gone before it was posted. It was only a few minutes of tits. A few minutes of tits is all it takes. Oh, fuck's sake. That's a shame, though, isn't it? But this is... In regards to YouTube taking it down,
I fucking knew it! Oh!
yeah, I thought they probably would, but it's worth a try. It was worth a try, Mr. X. I've checked. There are some videos. It's weird, Mr. X. It appears that some people, if they've had the video on for ages, get away with it. I think their checks are more stringent now. So old videos tend to get away with it because they was already on before they changed how they check things. Now, I think they check things straight away while you're uploading it, essentially. Yeah. And they said, Dunno, you can run Linux with 512 megabit Windows, needs 2 gigabytes of RAM minimum. Yeah, I think the one I've got in the Wendy house has got 4 gigabyte RAM. Ryan said, you're not allowed an opinion that doesn't conform. I wrote a comment here about Labour government and did post. That's Ryan, that's only because I don't do politics or religion on my live streams. Because it just causes too much bollocks. Yeah, so I don't talk about them things anyway, so even if it had posted, I wouldn't have read it anyway. I probably would have deleted it. Not because I have anything against anything you have to say, but it causes bollocks. And there were so many times where I would be trying to have a nice, relaxing. It's a Friday night. I want to have a relax. I do not want to read out people arguing in my comments. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's why I blocked certain words and certain things. It's all right though, you know what I mean? But it's a you know, it doesn't matter. You get it. Mr. X, I didn't even get it on as I went to make it R18. It was removed. Yeah, that's what I mean. They check it while it's uploading now. Yeah, they never used to do that. Yeah, while it's uploading, it's being checked. The drop saying it's the same one I do, Mr. X. Just caught me off guard. Oh, and it's his X's as a black one. Oliver said, Ryan, if you are very desperate to send me the comments, I'll read it. I'll check it and read it. You can either email me and I'll check it and read it. Well, they are. Yeah. Ryan, I agree. That's the best way to do it. Yes, they are cunts. They are. Yes. I 100% agree with you there. They are cunts. Yeah. Where are we? Oliver said, have you made a sling bow? Mechanism of a crossbow. I haven't made a sling bow, but I have a mechanism to make one. I just haven't got around to it. I will do one. Someone used to ask me to make one every week, and it got on my nerves. And the thing is, the more someone asks me to do something, a lot of the time, the less likely I'm going to do it. Especially if it's like constant bollocks, you know what I mean? But no, I do plan to make a sling bow eventually. I just that's the way I'll get around potential crossbow bans. If crossbows get banned, you could potentially make them elastic powered and they'd be legal. Yeah, well, that's I'm just saying the government in general said whether they're Tories or Labour, you know what I mean, they're all the same. And the thing is, they are the same nowadays. I don't know. I'm talking about politics, but after this, no more politics. But yeah, they're no different. They come in and they just do the same thing, so it makes no fucking difference. And then they just blame the last one. So yeah, it was a Tory law that they wanted to do, but Labour want to do it just as much. So they're no better than each other. The Tories started it. Labour want to carry it on, so they're exactly the same. But yeah, exactly. Yes. All politicians are cunts. Well, exactly. But yeah, that's the thing. But they're no different. But yeah, let's get off the let's get off politics talk. Although I know talking about laws are essentially politics, but now we're actually on about actual politics. Hello, Mankstain. That's a good name. That's a good name. I like that. Fuck's sake. Yes, exactly. Dropped. Exactly. Yes. Cough. Politics. Mankstain, he said, I just got a new knife in the mail and I can't put it down more than any before. I think I need help with this one. It's nice. It's good having a knife that you're really excited about and can't stop playing around with. Yeah. Nice one. Congratulations, Mankstain. What is the knife? What is it? Yeah. So, Halloween night will be the Halloween special. It'll be 3 hours long. It's going to start at 9 o'clock and it's going to end at midnight. It will feature loads of content from the viewers. And then the Saturday after that, which will be the 2nd of November, will be the Spirophiles special, which will have the whole entire series. And it will have episode 6 first, and then episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 after, so you can watch them again. All right, never heard of that one, Mank. Oh, nice, yeah. What colour did you get? Can you get different colours with that? What colour did you get? That looks nice. That looks really nice. Did you get like a fancy coloured one? Mark said, I'm putting my Halloween clip together. Can I still post you link? Yes, you can, Mark. Yes, please, mate. Yeah, do that, mate. Oh, nearly knocked my microphone over. Yes, please do that, Mark. I'm looking forward to that, mate. Yeah, there's still time. And even if people get them in after, I want them in by the 28th. But if I'm still editing it after that and someone sends me in one, I may still be able to use it. Mank said, from White River Tools, knife, and I got it in black in Magna Cut. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? I've just gone on. I'll show you. There you go. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah, I noticed you can have multicolored ones. Yeah, thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Dad said, Oliver, the trouble with sling bows is that you can leave it cocked for a very long time. You can't leave it cocked for a very long time. The rubber loses its power. But yeah, I did think potentially if crossbows got banned, depending on what the definition of the crossbow is, you might be able to make them elastic powered or convert them to elastic power or even spring power potentially. The issue is I'd have to see what the laws say if they do, because the thing is, most parts of a firearm are still a firearm. So if you took the barrel off of, say, a shotgun and you still had the trigger mechanism, that part is still classed as a firearm, and the barrel on its own is still classed as a firearm. You know what I mean? So whether you took a prod off of a crossbow and put elastic powered bit on it, would they still class that as part of the crossbow? You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't even have to have a fully working fucking firearm for it to be classed as a firearm and get done for it. Yeah. Yeah, even if you had a fucking gun and the slide was missing, that bottom bit, and then the police found that, that's still classed as you owning a firearm, a legal firearm, whether it fucking shoots or not. I know that for two reasons. I know someone who nearly got done for having part of a barrel, stock and trigger mechanism of shotgun, and I know that I remember listening to a radio show about a woman who used to do engraving on gun barrels, and she couldn't even keep the gun fucking barrels after some. I can't remember what happened, but something happened. Yeah, but she couldn't have the gun barrels even without a license. Although I said they only regulate pressure-bearing components. Okay. Mr. Action, ammunition is classed as possession of explosive. Yes. Mark said, I hope they don't get banned in Britain. I think the trigger mechanism is the firearm part. All right. Yeah, well, I know that bit, but I think you can't even have a barrel. I can't remember what it was now, but there was something to do with this woman. She couldn't have these barrels unless she had a firearms license, and she got a firearms license taken off of her, which meant she then couldn't keep the barrels to engrave or some shit. It's a long time ago, and I can't fully remember like what the circumstances of it were. But I remember barrels being an issue for this woman, and a firearms license or some shit. I can't really remember anyway now. That said, take the barrel off a shotgun. Been done already, Mike. They had some in a castle I visited. They also had them with shortened cutlass blade fixed to them. Mank said, Gatling style repeating elastic powered crossbow. I think the design's already online. Yeah, it has. Yes, I've seen that. Yeah, but yeah, that's probably what I would look into it. I'd have to wait until the time if it comes, and then that's what I would probably do. Potentially make mine elastic powered. Hello, my queen, how are you? She said, hey, all, we're on our way home. Nice. Very good evening. I saw your picture. I haven't mentioned it yet. But that's it. I hope you're still going when I get in. How are you getting home? You getting dropped off? Are you gonna do your walk home? So please don't. No, you walk home if you want. All I've said, if it's a length of wood or metal with a groove on the top with a loading ammunition, it's not a firearm. Okay. Oliver said, if it has to be shot out of a barrel, the class is what? Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I get it. Oh no, I'm not on about. This is the thing. I'm not on about crossbows being classed as firearms. I'm just using a comparison in that, from what I know, from the experience I've had, just a barrel or just the receiver of a shotgun, they are classed as firearms. From the experience I've had, that may be wrong, but from the experience I've had, that is what I've experienced, right? What I'm saying is, now let's compare that to crossbows. If they license a crossbow, if you take the prod off a crossbow, is that part still a crossbow? Now, if you put an elastic end on that, would that still be classed as a crossbow? And if a crossbow gets licensed, that means even if you put an elastic end on it, that would still be classed as a crossbow and would need a license. I'm saying, if not, you could put an elastic end on it, and then that crossbow wouldn't need a license because it wouldn't be a crossbow anymore. Do you get the comparison? Take the prod off, aka take the barrel off. But I'm not saying I'm not saying a crossbow is a firearm or any comparison other than parallels of barrels and prods, stocks, and do you know what I mean? Mr. X said, used to be way better. If it wasn't a whole gun, I could buy it even with my record. Yeah, I see it in it. That's it. Mark said, I have the £75 compound bow, although anything over a duel is a firearm, including airsoft. Oh, as in the power. Yeah. Oliver said, too many things would be illegal to own without a license if they did that with crossbows. Slingshots would be licensed that way. Well, that's it. I don't know, mate. It's just a theory and it's just an idea. I don't know. We would have to see what the licenses would say. This is the thing. We would have to see what the license says and how they define a crossbow, because this is how some weapons are able to get around the laws. Bit like with swords. So they banned basically wall hanger swords and made it so that you could only have a curved sword over 50 centimeters if it was handmade, right? So the way that everyone got around that is they just started knocking them out and saying they're handmade and, making them, well, they are supposed to be handmade, and maybe they are, but, what it's done, it's made, they're made out of a better steel now. So, and there's another one with, I don't know anyone who's ever done this, but there is a way to make a knuckle duster that wouldn't fall under the definition of a knuckle duster. What you would do, they've described a knuckle duster as, now I'll probably say this slightly wrong, but a knuckle duster is basically any hard material that goes over one or more fingers, encompasses one or more fingers, and is used to hurt people, essentially, right? If you had a knuckle duster that just had spikes sticking up like that, and didn't enclose your fingers, that wouldn't be a knuckle duster and it would be fucking legal to own, right? So this is what I mean by getting around the very specific definitions. But if the definition of a crossbow says it only has to have a rail and a trigger bit and something that shoots it out, then putting elastic on it wouldn't work. It'd still be classed as a crossbow. Does that make sense to everyone? I know it's getting fucking complicated as fuck now, but well, no, because Drop said so a boxing glove. No, because a boxing glove isn't hard material. It's not hard material. So it's the reason so you can't have them made out of plastic, stone, wood, steel, metal, because that's a hard material. See, technically, that's not a knuckle duster anyway, but that would be legal because it's made of rubber. But it's not a knuckle duster anyway. It's a hand thingy, hand strengthener. But you can't get your fingers in it anyway. And it wouldn't hurt anyone because it's made of rubber. But yeah, if it just had spikes sticking up like that, and they didn't, So I'm just talking. In theory, it will depend on how they describe what a crossbow is. And then maybe there'll be a way around it, because they do like to be very, very, very specific with their definitions. Again, with the zombie knives, the zombie knife definition is very fucking definite. It's very finite. It has very specific things it needs. If you take a couple of those things away, you still have the essentially the same fucking knife, but legal. Mark said, my television is illegal. Well, it would be if it didn't have a license. Ryan said, walk into some lord's country house and you got medieval swords, coats of arms, cannons. Oh, yeah. Antiques are still legal there. Yeah, but I get you, right? I was saying, if I wanted to stab someone for some bizarre reason, I wouldn't use a hand-forced sword. It would be a large carving knife. Oh, exactly. Ryan said, I worked in the removals, moved some old manor house. He had enough to take on William the Conqueror. Oliver said plastic as well would be fine. Yeah, medieval and antique stuff. See, you can still have antique knuckle dusters. You could have antique sword canes. Andy said, would it be illegal to cut a branch off a tree and put a catapult elastic on? Well, you know, this is the thing. If they accidentally define it in a way like that, it might. But there's no issues with elastic stuff anyway. But you lot do understand what I'm getting at, don't you? If you take the prod off and put an elastic powered end on it, in theory, that wouldn't be a crossbow anymore. But if the definition of a crossbow is just a rail with a firing mechanism that can shoot a bolt, whether that's elastic powered or not, that would still be classed as a crossbow. Does that make sense? That's what I'm getting at. It depends on what their definition is. If they specifically say a crossbow is something with a rail, a mechanism, a prod, and a string, get rid of that prod and that string and put an elastic powered one on it, wouldn't be a fucking crossbow anymore. Does that make sense? Yeah. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. I just wasn't sure if it made sense to you, because it's hard for me to sort of always, like, you know, articulate what I mean. I hope it makes sense. Well, it said, can't see how a crossbow band would work. That with archery clubs, competitions, even Olympics. Just sad. Just sad on everyone who uses bows and crossbows as a sport. It takes the piss, doesn't it? Let's get off this subject. It's getting fucking political again. Bring something up, Zed. Bring something up. Max Dane said, have you seen the pneumatic pistols they have now? Some are semi-auto, really high power. I don't think I have seen them. What do they shoot? Is it all right? 19 shots. 2-2. No, I don't think I have seen them, you know. Mr. X said, you can have a modern sword canes here, but you can't import them. Yeah, you can have the antiques over here. You can have an antique one, but you can't have a modern one. I might have to look out for an antique one. I'll have to message 4x4 fella, see if he can get me an antique one. And buy it off him, obviously. But Oliver said, you can utilize the laws of physics and generate a lot of kinetic energy without using any part that is considered a firearm component. No government should be allowed to make legal definition that is different from the dictionary definition. Yeah. Well, there you go. That's a good point. That is a good point. What we'll do then? Let's get hold of the fucking dictionary and try and make them change the definition. Let's look up what the definition of crossbow is on the dictionary. Just out of curiosity. Let's see what the okay. Well, definition of hang on, I might have had. I'm going to look up two things. All right. The dictionary definition of a crossbow is a weapon which consists of a bow that is fixed onto a large piece of wood and that shoots short, heavy arrows. All right. What's the main one? What's the main dictionary? I can't remember what it's called now, because there's loads of them. A crossbow is a weapon consisting of a small, powerful bow that is fixed across a piece of wood and aimed like a gun. What's our dictionary that you have over here? Like the main one, because there's loads of different dictionaries. Mr. X said, have scored a few of them. No, it's not. I know. I don't think the English one is Webster's, Mr. X. I don't think the English one. Oxford. That's it. The Oxford. Yeah, I think it's the Oxford Dictionary, isn't it? Right. Okay. Crossbow. A medieval weapon consisting of a bow fixed across a wooden stock having a groove or barrel for a missile or mechanism for holding a... Where's it gone? Oh, it's disappeared. I'll click more and it fucking disappeared. Anyway. But yeah, it depends on what the definition says. Thing is, yeah, well, whatever. Anyway, I don't know. Mark said, "Is a World War II duster an antique illegal trade?" Yes, it is. Yeah, and no, World War II is not quite enough. World War One would be legal. World War II, and I think it's got to be about 100 years old, which means that wouldn't count. World War One knuckle duster would be legal there. Did I pick up a copy of The Omen the other day? I haven't watched that for decades. Do you know what I do want to watch, Ed? I do want to watch. I've seen it before, but I keep wanting to watch it, and I keep getting sent clips of it randomly. I might even watch it tomorrow. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the Donald Sutherland version, because I think there's a few, isn't there? Yeah, 100 years old to be an antique. Max then said, don't make it out of wood and crossbow. Well, that's what I mean, Max. It depends what the definition of. If they do that, if they say it needs to be made out of wood, all of them crossbows are still fucking technically not crossbows. Do you know what I mean? It all comes down to what they say as their definition. But yeah, luckily they do go slightly extreme with the definitions, and then there are ways around it. Zombie nose can be made legal. There is a type of knuckle duster that you could own. It'd still be an offensive weapon to take out, but you could own it because it doesn't encapsulate your fingers. And it'll work the fucking same. Any new movie recommendations? Yes, I fucking do, dropped. Maxine. Fuck it. Maxine is joint first best film I've seen this year. Maxine and Longlegs. Fucking amazing. Yeah. Watch both of those. They're fucking great. You know what, Zed? I've still not seen any of the John Wick films. Still not seen any of them. Don't call me Dewdrop. I haven't called you Dewdrop for ages. I miss calling you that, old Dewdrop. Good old Dewdrop. By the way, if anyone would like to support this channel to help me, make videos and that, please do. There's a website called Coffee. Because I've been completely demonetized. YouTube's my job, essentially. I don't sign up, don't get any benefits like that. All money I make is through, YouTube, essentially. And well, no, it is because even the stuff I make is put on YouTube and sold that way. You know what I mean? So yeah, completely demonetized. Don't get any benefits or anything like that. And you don't have to donate. Some people like to. So there's a link in the description, and there'll be a link in the chat in a minute. Nightbot will put a thing in about, it'll say to give a one-off donation, click this link. And then you can go on there and donate if you want. And you can also leave me a comment and I'll read it out and I'll play you a little video. I'm going to play a little 30-second video just to show you how to do it, because sometimes people say they don't know how to do it. It also takes debit cards, credit cards, and PayPal. So it's really easy to do. And, you don't have to, but for the people who do, massively appreciated. Zed said you'll be fucked for a state pension. Well, I will. I'll just have to keep working till I fucking die, won't I? If I'm doing this, I'm not bothered. But yeah, anyway, yeah. Here's a little video to show you how to do it. Right, there you go. Piss easy to do, but yeah, and if you want to donate, please do. And let me know that you donated, because sometimes people donate and I don't know. Mark said, was Maxine about the porn site? Yes. So Maxine is part of a trilogy of films. The first one is called X, or maybe Triple X, can't remember. I think it's X, then Pearl, and then Maxine. All three of the films are really good. It's got Mia Goth in, who's an amazing actress. Really fucking good. In the first one, Mia Goth actually plays the young woman and the old woman. She plays both of them. The second film is a prequel before the first one, and then Maxine is set after the first film. Yeah, the gore is amazing. Mark said, how much does coffee help? A lot. It really does, mate. It really does help a lot. Yeah, it maintains the channel. It helps me, live. It helps me get stuff for the channel. If I need crossbow bolts or want to make things, sometimes if I need glue to do projects and stuff, it all helps for stuff like that. And because I couldn't, without coffee and stuff like that, I wouldn't, a lot of the projects wouldn't even happen because I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't have the glue, I've got tools, but when I need things like varnish or dyes and stuff like that, or buy leather to make things, I just couldn't do it. So yeah, it helps a fucking lot, and I really do appreciate it. Yeah, it helps a fucking lot. It helps a lot. Oliver said, try a deputy's yardstick and tactical UR pencil he made. That'll get you in less trouble. Oh, I said that wooden tactical pencil with all those ridges is a brilliant one. Oh, that was my twin brother who made that. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, my twin brother made that. See you later, Zed. Yeah. You can replace the pencil if you want. Undo that screw. Replace the pencil. Tip if you have to. I can't remember what that wood is now. It's a kind of laminated wood, but I can't remember what it's called now. It's not plywood. It's like a it's similar to ply, but it's like a hardwood type. I can't remember what it's called now. Plywood would probably do it though. But yeah, the coffee really does help. It makes a hell of a difference. But as I say, it doesn't matter if people don't donate. I'll always carry on. It makes, it's not going to stop me live streaming or anything or doing videos, but it helps make better videos and just to do better projects and stuff like that. I've said brilliant that one was. Looks innocuous like a novelty pen. It does, don't it? Yeah, Mark's quite good at coming up with ideas like that. He's a bit like me. He's always trying to think of ideas for things that are legal carry. Yeah. Because although you can't carry anything for self-defense, well, I don't carry anything for self-defense. I just carry it, and yeah, if it comes to it, it could save my life. But I do not carry it for self-defense. So none of us do. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that, mate. Right, let's go see if he's left me a message. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, definitely do that, mate. He said, do you want me? Don't matter if I read that. He said, I'll email you about walking. Yes, please do, mate. Please do. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, I appreciate that, mate. And Mark, it's people like you that make this true.
That's the funnest place to be.
Mark Gibney said, Mike WeaponCollector is A1. I'm glad I found it. Oh, well, glad you're here, Mark. Glad you're here, mate. Yeah, it's I do like the making these type things. It's very fucking useful, but we'll come up with ideas that sometimes other people haven't thought of, and yeah, I love it. Some people don't get it a bit because I get a lot of comments saying, "Oh, you can't carry anything for self-defense." The thing is, I have to call the video homemade self-defense weapons you can carry or whatever, because if I didn't, no one would ever fucking find the video. And then I have to explain at the beginning of it, you can't carry anything as a weapon, blah 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 blah, and then they just don't get it. Yeah, that's a weapon you're carrying it. Look, the title has to say that. Otherwise, no. If I wrote a fucking title saying stuff you can carry that you might be able to defend yourself with if you was attacked, who's ever going to fucking search that? Really, some of these fucking idiots really piss me off. It's a shame they're so fucking dumb. I do love that name, Mankstein. That cracks me up. It's a great name. Thank you, Max Dane. He said, moved to the US in 2019, but I still like to keep up to date with the laws back home. Yes. Well, that's it. You know, so it is interesting to know, isn't it? Thank you, mate. It's people like you who make this true.
That's the funnest place to be.
Love that video. Oliver said, I tend to be like that, enjoy circumventing it. I'm always messing around with different things, seeing what I can make. Yeah. Oh, you should see some of the things that Mark's come out with. He has come out with some fucking amazing things, but the problem is some of them he doesn't want to show because then it becomes aware that it's a thing. You know what I mean? But he's got some fucking amazing ideas for League of Chaos stuff. Hello, my queen. She has just joined me in the background. You won't be able to see her though, but hello, how are you? Your microphone's on, it says. You're going to have to add yourself in if you want to say something. Would you like me to add you in? So you can you add yourself in or do I have to? There you go, your microphone. We couldn't hear you because you weren't in the thing. But Mark said, carrying a serrated edge. There are nutters about. Yeah, exactly. So, good evening all, and of course, my king. We've had a good evening. Mr. said, my favourite stick, if expecting trouble, is my ball peen hammerhead. Yes, I bet that's amazing. That's why I like this one, Mr. X. That's solid. That's a solid metal fucking sword pommel. That is. Yeah, that would do some fucking damage. And I have carried this and been in a situation that I thought I might need it. And I felt quite confident with it. I knew it would fucking hurt someone if I had, properly hurt them, if I had to fucking hit them with it. Matt said, yes, Frank, you're being invited out tomorrow too. And Dulcie came on for a bit earlier. I showed a few. I have played the teaser trailer 2 times tonight. I might play it again a bit later so people can see it one more time. Well, where are you going tomorrow then? Is it with the same people, sort of same thing? But they said they'd said hi. Oh, nice. Yeah. Dulcie came on. Mr. X said, my hand pretty much covers the head. Ah, yes. I'll tell you, Mr. X. So, do you know what I thought would make a fucking ideal walking stick? I will do it one day. Let me just find it. I reckon one of these with a slight modification on it would make a great walking stick handle. You'd probably have to cut that down a bit, and change it a bit. But yeah, I reckon a thingy pick, a rock pick would make a good fucking, what do you call it? I can't fucking talk now. A good walking stick handle. This one's been modded quite a lot, so you can't quite see what I mean. But yeah, you can't even talk. No, I can't. I can't even talk. But yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I think that would make quite a good. Yeah, you know what I mean? Maybe one day. If I ever get fucking around to it, I'll do one. I can't even talk. Mr. X said, my hand pretty much covers the head. But that's too much information, Mr. X. Metallic, you should be able to watch this fine now. You should be watching me in fucking HD. I should be looking as sexy as ever with your 130 megabit a second internet. Oliver said, one walking cane of mine looks like a skinny red baseball bat, but the top part isn't too wide around to attract police attention, but tapered and the shape is noticeable. But the shape, but the tapering and shape is noticeable. Oh god, fucking hiccups. Mr. X said, yeah, there's all sorts out there. Old panel beating hammers are good. Peach, how you doing, mate? You right? Tats today, no butter in here. Yeah, you imagine when I do the guessing quiz, you'll be in the future with that one. Pete said no buffering because Mike's buffing up. Exactly, Pete. Exactly. I've lost all my muscles now. I ain't done a workout for about a fucking month. Every time I go to do one, something wrong with me. They're still there. They're just a bit flaccid at the minute. A bit like my 6-pack. I got a 24-pack. Yeah, I just don't bother tensing it. Attack said, hey, Pete, so I forgot to brag about my working internet on Discord since yesterday. I'm on rocket fuel. Dr. Mike, doing more videos about wrapping handles, leather cord, the good stuff. Turns out I have about 5 feet to cover. Okay, I will. All right, yeah, I'll see what I can do, mate. Oliver said you should try a hand bow staff, roughly 36 inches. Metallic, I have no idea why you just sent me that. Yeah, my queen is the answer. I hadn't seen the other message. I wasn't ignoring it. That I didn't get a notification for the first one. All right, dropped. I'll see what I can do with some leather wrapping stuff. Pizza the Metallic. Time to get the PH Pornhub account. Super fast videos. That's okay. I'll get right on it, my king. Mr. X said Hungarian shepherds carry very cool sticks. Can't remember what they're called. I'll have a look. I'll look it up, Mr. X. See what comes up. But yeah, it's weird, right? Things like sticks didn't interest me for ages. Like ages and ages, I had no interest in any kind of sticks, really. Oh yeah, if that's the one, that almost looks a bit like that, but made out of wood. Is that the one, Mr. X? But it sort of looks like, but not. I don't know. Well, what am I doing? Was that what I was doing? Fuck, I forgot what I was going to say now. I was a Japanese fighting sticks. Yeah, so sticks I never had any really interest in. I love them now. I'd make sticks all the time now. There's a couple of other things that I didn't really have any interest in doing. Leather work, never really interested in leather work. I love doing leather work now. And I was glad you clarified what pH is. I'm too innocent to have got what that meant. I know, that's why I said it out loud, because I knew you wouldn't have known what that meant. But a shepherd's axe is cool. It's a small axe head on a long walking stick. Yeah, that's what I just saw. That's what I just saw, Pete. Look great. Mr. X and my flatmate put me onto them. My sister is watching the boot sales, etc. over there for one. That's it. I saw that as well. I saw some little axe head ones and like a wooden one that almost looked like that. Yeah, no, read that one. Metallic said, "Isn't HD Pornhub what Tactical complains about? Because you can see arse pimples." Oh, I don't know if he has. I've mentioned that before. That was the dawn of DVD versus VHS. It didn't half show you stuff that you didn't want to see. Suddenly you could see like razor fucking burn and fucking arse pimples and fucking rashes and shit like that. And my favourite one, this is on a no, this was there's nothing to do with HD, but I'm going to mention it now anyway. Was the porno that I watched. Now they fucking put this porno out in a proper DVD as well. Yes, the fly feature. They released this on a proper DVD and didn't cut this bit out. There's a bloke shagging a woman up the arse, right, and making it gape. And at one point, a fly flies up her arse. Over 18, it's over 18 stream, by the way, and I'm watching this. It is 12:15. Peter, lol, I knew it. Yeah, the fly. Yes, I'll never forget that. You'd think they'd cut that bit out, wouldn't you? Or at least have it on a blooper bit. But no, that was in the actual scene. That was in the scene. Gape, what a word. CGI. No, this was in the 90s. Mr. X. 100% legitimate. 100% legitimate, that was. Mark said, Michael, are you growing any winter veggies in the garden? No. I actually, no. Hey, now you say that, Mark. Maybe I'll look, see what I've got. But no, in the garden now, everything's dying. I need to sort it out soon. I might do that in a couple of days. On the fly porn, exactly. Drop said, I can tell you, HD definitely made me more comfortable about how big my paws are. Yes, exactly. Phoenix said, when you download the wrong Fly movie. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a clip of that, put that on fucking eFucked or something. On the Fly porn. Persia said, there once was a what's that? Wow man who swallowed a spider. That's supposed to say that. That's gone over my head. World of Warcraft man? Maybe? I don't know. Or is that so? I don't know. That's gone over my head. A woman. Okay. Why the fucking wow man? It's because of, I'll tell you why that confused me. It's because it's on mine. If the wow was lower, I would have realised what it meant. All right, Persia. There was once a woman who swallowed a fly. I can't remember the rest of that. I don't know why. Why did she swallow a fly? Maybe she'll die. Fuck's sake. Pete said he farted. I forgot about that. So I still go on it at least once a month. Once a week, sorry. Check what's on there. Yeah, that'd be perfect on there. Mark said I grew 3 pumpkins at 5. So all my tomato plants need sorting out. I've had all the tomatoes. I need cutting down. There's potatoes in buckets that need taken out, but that's about it. And I need to bring my citrus tree in and maybe 2 of the chili plants just to store them. But other than that, I've got some seeds, right? Would it be possible? I'm not really, I'm certainly no growing expert. Would I be able to plant seeds now for things that are hardy in the winter? Metallic said there was a lot of green tomatoes when I was. Yeah, they're all red now, and some of them are falling off sadly. But I got a good, decent amount out of them tomatoes, and I had quite a few meals out of them. That's forbidden talk. There's no more. Drop said there was a girl from Hoboken who said that her hymen was broken from riding her bike on a cobblestone pike, but really it was broken from poking. Nice. Right, so I tried 4 tomato plants. I didn't do well. Mine was really good this year. Drop, do you wait till you watch episode 6 of the Spy Files? I made my own little fucking rhyme up. What are they called? What's that kind of rhyme called? There's a name for it. Limerick. Mine's not really. Mine is sort of a limerick, but sure. Oliver, stick a rubber ferrule on the end of anything long enough to walk with, and as long as it has no sharp point, non-containing. Exactly. Metallic said, off topic, but have you seen Hoboken Hollow? No, I haven't. No, never even heard of it. No. What is it? TV series, film? It's okay, Drop. You have done some amazing scenes. Wait till you watch them, because one of the scenes isn't what you think it is, hopefully. I can't remember if I've sent you it. But no, it's okay, Drops. The stuff you sent me is amazing anyway. Now that would have topped it off, but I didn't need it. It's fine. You fucking wait. I think it's amazing. And hopefully people will fucking love it and think, what is this mental case fever dream I'm watching right now? Am I even awake? They're going to think. All right, Mark. Yeah, because I have got up here. I've got 2 boxes of different seeds and shit there that I could try. I'll have a look. Drops. You're the fucking you're the fucking main co-star in episode 6, mate. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate it. Metallic said, I had it on DVD. I think you'd like it. It's a cross between the harrowing and that film about a deep South flag episode nutter. I think can't think of the name of it. Yeah, Metallic's seen you a bit. Metallic's the only one who's seen it. But yeah, you wait. Dropped some of my favourite scenes I've ever done, I think. I said I'd love to make a stick with a powerful torch placed inside the handle. Make it into wizard stuff. Yeah, I'd like to do a torch stick. That said, show the trailer again, Mike. I haven't seen it since this morning. You haven't seen the fully edited version either, because I don't think the version that I sent you had I added some more sound effects. Drop said, glad to be of service. Next time I'll drag Penny. Well, I know Penny's normally up for it, but I just don't think she had time, did she? But she's always. I'd love to have Penny in it. You know that. By the way, I'd still like potentially, if you have time, you and Penny to join in the Halloween video, doing your either a book read, a bit of she could read something, or a scary story or something. You know what I mean? Anything. Tart said exactly. I'm getting FOMO. Did you put Ben's pom in? Yes. Bezos said, did you watch the last thing I sent you on Discord, Mike? I managed to edit the full thing. I think you did. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did.
Yay!
You wait, my queen. You wait. All right, let's get this up, shall we? Okay. All right, hang on. What am I doing? Okay. Present, share screen. Okay, hang on. Let me put that full screen. All right, hang on. All right. Give me 2 seconds. I'm not sure, Persia. If you mean the clip, I have seen the fully edited version. I'm sure I have. Yes. Yeah, it's great. Matt, it still makes me laugh. It looks like Malk. Shows how much me and Matt do look like each other. But, I've just got sort of round the face. And he looks older. Poor bastard. What has the drop said then? That's a drop. That's full on proper sexy. Has he sent you something or something? There's nothing in the chat that's in relation to. Last thing he wrote was glad to be of service. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, it confused me because I had no reference of what you was talking about. Mr. X said, often thought of doing a wizard style staff with a bright LED in the top. Yeah, that would be great. That'd be great. Oliver, nice one, Mike. I've noted your email, so I should drop you a PM at some point. Nice one, mate. I laugh so hard. It's probably only funny to us. Probably is. Yeah, I found it funny as fuck. Yes. Right. Here is myself said, give me a good horror film title for tonight. Something obscure. Myself, let me think of one while I'm playing this trailer and I'll get back to you. Right, here is the teaser trailer for the Spyro Files Series 1. Enjoy. Try not to laugh.
Your Spyro mission today is to investigate a phenomenon known as a gory hole.
Good time for these are real comments. That's real. Oh, God. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I can see Metallic dance about the background. Have you spotted any new scenes? Coming 2nd of November. Don't do their own stunts. Good night, Matt. One there. Right, that's it. I didn't put too much of episode 6 in. I wanted to describe.
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea. That's the funnest place to be.
Oh, I fucking love it. There you go. Well, there's not that much in there. There's only a little bit. Yeah. There's quite a bit of episodes. Well, I'd say there's not. I deliberately kept a lot of the sort of proper. Oh, she's off again. Your mic's still on, but no one can hear you anyway. Yeah, Matthias had almost smashed my head on the path to a musical. Yeah, she nearly hurt herself. She did nearly hurt herself. But I said, funny how the blood has a very specific pulsing heartbeat. It doesn't beat like that, but some things do. Exactly. Yeah, thank you, Mark. So Mark said he's off. I'm going to hit the bed out with the wife tomorrow. It's the big 40. It's a surprise. She doesn't know where she's going. Oh, nice one, mate. Well, happy birthday to you, missus. And I hope you have a lovely time. I hope she does too. Mr. X says, seen a guy's exposed heartbeat. It's last. Have you really? Fucking hell. Yeah, like that. Hollywood needs to see this. Wait until you see on Saturday, the 2nd of November. Wait till you see the fucking the episode. It's amazing. The Drop has sent me in some great stuff. Yeah. And he's probably in it more than anyone. The Drop. He sent me in the most footage. Persio's doing quite a few voiceovers, like he always does. But the good thing, because Persio's done some good, he's done some good stuff that I can reuse. So Persio has become like part of the voices to the Spyro Desmonds. Justin, I feel like I need to rent a tax. Well, you know, one day we're going to do the shit awards, don't you? We're going to do the shit awards instead of the Brit awards. So yeah, you might be winning some an award. Lucky thing, the only people who are going to be in it is us. Yes, I need to write that down because I think I forgot about the shit awards saying that. Yeah, a bit like the Oscars, but it's the shits. But yeah, shit awards. We'll do those one day. Have we got the shits planned yet? What? No, I don't think we have. No, we've only suggested the shits. Yeah, but I'll make a shit trophy. Madonna said, well, fuck you and your limited edition stuff on Discord, Persia. What? The thing that only me and Persia have seen, yes. Persia said, Metallic Kit was sent in a message on Discord. Yeah, sorry. That's me and Persia's little secret. Oh, God. You'll see it. You'll see it tomorrow. I'll probably send you it tomorrow, Metallic. I said, "Oh God, can't wait to send a video of me looking pensive, then clapping begrudgingly because Metallic wins every category." Oh, that's great! Yeah, I can have you all standing up, getting your awards, and we can have you sitting down, and doing the clapping for the person who's won, as you say, which would be Metallic every time. Mr. X said, was a rigger on a power site, an older chap, so he knew better than stand on his podge bar. Crane moved and he fell, slid down the side of a steel work and hit the big star plate on his way down. For fuck's sake. But Metallic, if Mike wants to show you, he can, but I make some of it just for us. He does. It's me and Purge's little secrets. That's had a FOMO on your Braylands. Me and Purge's little secrets, aren't we? We have our own little secret things. But no, I'll show you. This one will be put on the live streams eventually anyway. If it's the thing I'm thinking of, unless you've sent me something else, Purge, it's going to be put on the live streams anyway. So it's all right. It's going to replace one of the videos. I think I might have told you, Metallic, anyway. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'll be off soon. I might stay on for a little bit. I forgot about that one. Yeah, now that is only one I've seen. Fuck's sake, I forgot about that. I actually forgot about that one. My dad said I need a 3-second She-Ra clip for just. I need a 3-second She-Ra clip for just such occasions. Yes. Do you want me to shorten it down? That one, to get the proper context, though, needs to be long. It's been a good night tonight. I've enjoyed it. Been a little bit weird on occasions, but yeah. Been good. Drop said, I can make you feel even better, Metallic. Pergio did the reading I sent to you and nailed it while being wobbly. Metallic said, yes, I do. I don't need context, just to let people know I have the power. Okay, my queen, I will do. Pete said, watched Cobra before coming. Cobra's in the Sylvester Stallone 1980s film. That one. That's all right, isn't it? It's been a fucking ages since I saw Cobra. I remember watching that when I was a kid. Quite liking it. Although I can't remember it now. Yeah, that's not a bad film, is it? Not a bad film. That's back in the days when Sylvester Stallone and Arnie and all that was fucking excellent. The older they got, like, I don't know, it's just a lot of bullshit. It's not the older they get, it's just the modern times and films are just fucking shit now. The 1980s stuff was just, I don't know, it's just better. And I don't think that's me being, well, no, maybe it is me being nostalgic, but I think films nowadays are very different to how they used to be made. And a lot of shit nowadays, they just can't do stories right. They're fucking terrible a lot of the time. Not as clanking axes. That's it. I did some reading whilst the internet engineer was working. About 10 minutes work, took well over half. I know. I've still not edited that yet. It's like they aren't even trying. Exactly, my queen. It genuinely is. But I was watching The Bastard anime movie on YouTube. I don't know that one. Yeah, I think the next two I might potentially watch on my own will be, unless Metallic wants to watch it, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Yeah, I can't remember the car in it, Mr. X. I haven't seen it for ages, but weirdly, as a kid, I was never a massive fan of Sylvester Stallone. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Rambo, fucking excellent film, but a lot of the other films I wasn't really interested in. I think the only Sylvester Stallone films I saw as a kid, Rocky 2. Now, I as far as I'm concerned, the best Rocky film is the first one, because the whole point of it is, he's an underdog and he didn't even fucking win. But it's fucking it's fucking great. I love the first Rocky. Rambo, fucking epic film, amazing. And I've seen Cobra. Most of his other stuff I've not watched. I had no interest. I was always an Arnold Schwarzenegger fan. Now, Arnold Schwarzenegger films, up until the 90s, I'd seen every single film he'd ever done, including Hercules in New York, which I had on video. I fucking love that film. It's one of the greatest comedies you'll ever see. It's not a comedy. Oh, no, I think it is a comedy, but it's even funnier because it's so bad. Yeah, I was always a Arnold Schwarzenegger fan, and I quite like Jean-Claude Van Damme. But Sylvester Stallone, I never really liked him that much. I've seen probably four, probably four of his films when I was a kid. You know, where am I? Right, Persia said action movies in the 90s were basically the Jesus story. Basically, the hero looks like they've died, then rise from the dead and come back. Terminator 2, Prime Time. Yes. Yeah. The weird thing is, Persia, I would like to do a film where I'd like to do that you think the hero's died. Or what I'd like to do a film where you have a really fucking cool epic hero who you think dies at the end of the first film. Second film, he comes back about halfway through. So the film starts off a completely different film, set in a similar area. You know, it might be the same place, but you can't tell. Completely different main character though. But then halfway through the film, the main character appears, and everyone's got this rumor about this person they're all scared of who's done all these mental things. And then this bloke appears with maybe an arm missing, an eye patch, and done all these mental things, and it's the hero from the first one. Spoiler alert! Never going to happen. Same with me and Arnie, but I did like Tango and Cash and Stop on My Mum Will Shoot. Do you know what? I've never seen Tango and Cash, and that's Kurt Russell in it. I fucking love Kurt Russell. Fucking love him. Yeah, Arnie was always my go-to though. Arnie and I did quite like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Mr. Couldn't believe when they cast that little midget as Judge Dredd. Yes. I was introduced to Van Damme films by Trina's ex's brother. He made me watch them when everyone else had gone to bed, but taught them up as comedies and said, just wait till he dances. That's the thing. If you're not into it, I bet that made it amazing. That made it much more watchable. Deadly Prey is better than which one? Deadly Prey, Iron Man. The thing I like about I've never seen Deadly Prey, I don't think. The thing I like about Rambo though is that because he don't want to actually hurt anyone originally, does he? It's the whole thing of they force him into it. They draw first blood, and he didn't want any of it. He was just trying to go and visit his fucking mate, and they pushed him. That's what I like about that. He didn't want to do the things he did. There's a prequel to Escape from New York, Snake Plissken. I thought you were dead. Yes. They still keep going about doing another escape film, but I don't know why they don't just de-age Kurt Russell and do it. As long as it looks good. Good night, Pete. Take care, mate. See you tomorrow, sir. We're touching amazing, very much no. Tolerable when I was very pistol stoned. Yeah. Mr. X said, mind you, they cast Beetlejuice and Batman. Yes. Producer, have you seen the alternative ending to Rambo? I might have, but is it the same as the book? Because in the book he dies. I think in the alternative ending he dies, don't he? Yeah. Drop said, that's what I said the first time I went into Walmart, Persia. Yeah, I've never seen. I'll have to look up Deadly Prey. Iron Man. That looks good. The fucking cover of it looks mental. Maybe I'll have to superimpose my body onto a more muscly body for this Spirofiles. What do you call it? DVD cover. But he shoots himself with the Colonel's gun. I'm pretty sure I have seen that. I know he does kill himself in the book. But yeah, Rambo's. I like Rambo. It's quite an emotional film. I quite like it. It's not just pure mental case action. It's not at all. It's quite an emotional film. I will go off in a bit, by the way. Yeah, Mount loves Rambo. That's what that partly what his name is. JJR Survival. That's John J. Rambo. Mr. X said, couldn't believe it at the end of the movie because we all had read the book. The book made more sense. The movie made more money. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I quite like Rambo. I do quite like the Rambo film. Oh, Posey, you got the tattoos, didn't you? Fuck's sake, I forgot about that. Yes. Well, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, mate. I forgot that. Yeah. Manx Stone said, I just finished the TV show Mr. In Between, and it's in my top 10. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've not seen that. I'll have to get out of that one. Yeah, Rambo's excellent. Yeah, I know Mark fucking loves Rambo. Mark loves Rambo. That's why he's JJR Survival. But yeah, and I think that inspired him to do a lot of his survival stuff. That and Predator. The traps. He loved, because we used to make them traps in the back garden. Well, not in our back garden, in our neighbour's back garden. Just luckily she was fucking like decrepit old woman, because had she gone into them fucking trees, she probably would have got killed. By our fucking traps we put in there. Our fucking deadfall traps. A fucking great big rock that would fall on your head if you triggered this stick. Shit like that. The Hunted. No, that's with is that Tommy Lee Jones and Benicio del Toro or something? Is that one, or one of them's in that, isn't there? No, I haven't seen that, I think that's it, isn't it? Peugeot? Am I thinking something else? So the woods my shoeex was talking about his brother-in-law owning wasn't the wood I thought it was. If the convo ever happens, it would be a very good opportunity. Okay. Yeah. All right, I'll talk to you about that in a minute, okay. Drop said, I regret it, but I'd love to have a crowd-sourced tattoo. A crowd-sourced tattoo from you lot. Let's do that one night. Maybe we'll do it on Discord or something. All of us important ones are on there. I'll check that one out, Persia, as well. It's got to be a spirograph. Spirograph with a knuckle duster in the middle of it. No, I don't know. One of my knuckle dusters would be good, though. Let's stop. Well, that didn't take long to get. I'm just going to start naming things, yeah. A spirograph of a knuckle duster in a minute. In the 2 bits, it says, I heart WC. In the 4 holes. Don't do it. We're sorting out a proper one. But I don't reckon it'd be a good idea. Persia, what should he add to that? Persia, when you do watch it, there's a bit in the movie you are going to say, I can do that. All right. So what are these films I got to watch? So The Hunted. What was the one Iron Man mentioned? Deadly Prey. Did you mention any more? Pleasure. Mr. X said, come to New Zealand for a holiday, Doc, and I'll sort your tattoos out for you. Metallic said, it's got to be a spirograph if it's crowdfunded by us lot. Drop said, and I'll walk away covered in Mr. X. Yes. Fuck's sake. Right. I need to go. It's quite late. I'm keeping people awake, probably. I appreciate everyone being on. It's been a really good night tonight. Thank you to the people who donated as well. Metallic said, did you tell them about the film we watched last night? I was hoping for a Howlfest. Didn't get... I did, yeah. Yeah, I did. It was fucking terrible, wasn't it? Well, it wasn't terrible, but it's like they tried to make a serious film and botched it, and fucking bizarre. Very serious, poignant topic made terribly, so bad that some of the bits seemed like they were supposed to be comedy about abortion. Fucking demented. Wasn't just about abortion, but that was the main, yeah. But that's it. It wasn't good. It didn't take the serious subject seriously. Yeah. So sorry I missed a bit. I'll rewatch. Abortion in the 60s, yeah, when it was legal. So they was having to perform a legal abortion. But yeah, some of it seemed like it was trying to be a comedy. Doc said, be here then, night all. Good luck out there. Take care, everyone. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. And then next week, we're going to start getting loads of fucking decent shit. Yeah, Halloween special on the Thursday. Friday night will be a normal stream. Saturday, Spyverse special. Right. Thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Mr. X said one of the members is pretty Black and White. They're both good artists. Oh, and his son is an award-winning tattooist. Nice one. Right. Thank you for watching, everyone. Good night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Cheers for watching, everyone. Thank you for donations. We've had another night, everyone. Sweet dreams. Only 7 sleeps to go to the series finale of the Spy Files. Yes. And then I'll get working on the Christmas fucking special for fucking 3 months. Or have 2 months, month and a half. However long I've got. See you later. Good night, everyone. Thank you for watching.